money in the bank. Coming with a dank, scrolling a tank, rolling with the gang. You sick and I on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin. Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though? Welcome back to World Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm using my spin more Raxter on Chris Nick Kohloff. Smash the like button, be friends with a friend, and share the stream. Let's go. All right, a couple things I want to get out the way.
Not these.
I don't know how we got a lot of stuff to go. We kind of start with the breaking news right away. Jaden Ivey out.
A month at
4
least.
weeks. He had an arthroscopic, and he's out 4 weeks.
He is.
4 weeks until they can reevaluate him, actually.
Yeah, 4 weeks
so
at least.
4 weeks until a reevaluation, Chris. You're dressed like a beetle. No. we need your take, brother.
I'm dressed like an Amish person that just discovered Justin Bieber.
What'd you call
You
him?
look like
Dustin Timberlake?
I call him Dustin Timberlake. Yeah.
Dustin Timber River.
He looks like he looks like somebody on Vine trying to make one of those like
Yeah, you do.
like stop hate speech videos.
Dustin
Chris,
Timber
can you put no hate under your eyes real quick? Yeah.
Chris, you got to get some hair gel in there.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, didn't obviously do my hair at
You
the
walked
shop.
up on me. I was like, you just come straight from the fucking 70s?
Angel Reese's ass does have rebound. That shit
Breaking
is
news, though.
awesome.
Jaden Ivey
Yeah.
out for 4 weeks. Look, it's heartbreaking because honestly, you know, after how bad he wanted to be out there last season, you'd hate for this season to start this way. But you have to be proactive about these kinds of things. To me, it really hurts twofold because of the issue is you took this whole offseason to bet on the youth, right? You didn't bring in any significant upgrades when you could have, and you didn't. You let Dennis Schroeder walk because you said we have Jaden Ivey, and now you're starting the season without Jaden Ivey. So, not his fault, but this is the downside to not making a move, which Trajan chose not to do. Is he bet on the youth, and now some of the youth is hurt. So it'll be interesting to see, man. It'll be interesting to see.
Chris looks like the lead singer for Sugar Gay.
It sucks for two reasons.
I am a fan of guys
for both
with
sides,
big
actually.
butts.
It sucks, one, for Jaden Ivey, obviously.
Yeah.
Just because he's in a contract year.
Yep.
That sucks for him. And just career-wise, too, that's just not a good sign.
Not a good sign.
Everybody had the Dwayne Wade comps, and obviously, like, on-court play style, maybe not the same results as Dwayne Wade, but you could see it, the flashes, like, getting to the rim, being physical, landing on your knees like pretty hard. Like it's a taxing play style for a guy that's only 6'3", 6'4".
It's a lot of explosion.
It's bad for him in his career. It's bad for him in a contract year, and it's also bad for the Detroit Pistons. One, you don't get to see the fit of he and Cade. Like this is like what, year 4? We're waiting to see if this thing works out. It's kind of crazy at this point. And then two, and I don't even talk about it in this way because he's a human being, but also as an asset. Because if it doesn't fit, you want him to be healthy, or at least not have this on the resume, so you get more assets back in return for him if you're not going to re-sign him. I mean, what did Keegan Murray just sign? 5 years, $140 million?
Well, the Kings,
$28 million a year? What the French, dude? That's nuts.
That's nuts. I feel like that's not that much. I mean, for NBA terms.
NBA. That's, I guess, NBA terms, man. I don't know, my mind is still catching up to like what these contracts are nowadays.
NBA contracts. It's 28 a year. That's
28 a year for Keegan Murray.
Pretty fair for like a second year or for a second contract from a guy that you like. That's probably what you'd have to give Jaden Ivey or Jalen Duren when you're looking at keeping those guys around. Maybe a little less than that, but
what's he
it's going to be
16,
over
17?
It's going to be over $20 million a year for those guys.
Oh my God, he's averaging 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude,
28
he's been
million
bad
for 12
outside
points.
of his rookie year. Like he had his rookie year, everybody thought he was good. And he has the typical prototype wing build that you like. It shoots threes, but he shot like shit.
Chris looks like a side character in an episode of Hannah Montana that was like an Amish worker that tried to join Hannah's band as a backup
he looks like
singer.
a side character in the 70s show.
Yeah.
You're the guy that was like sleeping with Donna while they broke up with Eric or something.
I look like the guy in the 70s show that when I walk in the shop for the first time, everybody like applauds. Like you had the like clappy track. Like,
No,
you get booed. You get booed for sure.
You're a villain in that show for sure.
He looks like if Inspector Gadget was in a boy band.
Dustin Timberpond's my favorite.
Justin Timberpond.
Nick, you're a former season ticket holder of the Detroit Pistons. How are you feeling?
Oh, God.
This sucks. I mean, there's no other way around it. This blows. I thought Jaden Ivey was going to be a critical piece to, elevate this team to another level that they weren't at last year. And everybody's talking about Cade Cunningham. He's going to take the next step. We know that. We all know that Cade Cunningham is an absolute superstar, top 10 player in the league without a doubt, could legitimately be an MVP candidate this year. We know that. That's a non-negotiable. Mm-hmm. The thing that we don't know is who the hell is going to step up around him. I don't have faith in Asar Thompson to put up 15 points a game. Everyone knows that. Do we have faith in a guy like Jaden Ivey to put up 15-plus points a game by Cade? Yes, I would. But Cade Cunningham isn't going to have Jaden Ivey with him, and he's going to have to take on a more prevalent role because of it. And then guys like Duncan are going to have to step up. Guys like Karis LeVert. And if you're putting a lot of eggs into the Karis LeVert and Duncan Robinson basket, I would much rather have Jaden Ivey there.
Yeah, Chris looks like the 35-year-old youth pastor that's trying to keep cool with the kids.
You look like those people that cast to play a high school character, but it's like way too old.
Yeah, this is Will in season 5 of Stranger Things. It's just crazy.
Oh man, Lunchbox Chris, what weather station are you on today?
The 5 at 5.
Tom Bregman says you look like an evil villain on iCarly.
Dude, I forgot about this.
Dude, iCarly sucked. I tried.
Yeah.
I tried to like that show as a kid. It fucking sucked.
What? iCarly was good.
No,
Easy. You were like 25.
Yeah, man, this is too old. I was 45 watching it.
Easy's 36 years old trying to relate to iCarly. That show sucked.
I was like Chris watching the show. Oh fuck, man!
It was honestly though revolutionary because that was like the whole streamer shit, and now everybody's streamers.
We are iCarly.
kinda-
Wow.
We are iCarly.
We are iCarly. Yeah, we are.
Chris is Gibby.
We are.
Hey, Gibby got action.
Gibby did get ass.
Oh shit, man! You guys liked iCarly?
Yeah, it was solid.
Yeah, I
it wasn't
liked
better
it.
than Drake and Josh, but it was
Shout
It
out
was
Miranda
ass.
Cosgrove.
Drake and Josh was great.
Drake and
iCarly
Josh
was
was great.
weird. The brother would be like, "Oh, spaghetti syrup! Oh!" That would be the humor. Like, no, that's not.
That's
funny.
literally what Kai Cenat does right now.
No, Kai Cenat is a little less. He's still
No,
cringe.
it's the same exact thing. It's
No,
literally iCarly.
iCarly, it would be like the weirdest shit.
That's,
The weirdest shit.
that's what Kai Cenat
Oh, it's a giant meatball! Oh! And the fucking gives her the shirt off like, it was a trippy ass show.
It's funny. Like, you explaining it's funny.
No, was it? Yeah, me explaining funny because it was that ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
And then you had the one chick that Andre Drummond was banging, fucking.
Yeah.
Jeanette
Sam.
McCurdy.
I'll
Sam.
never forget when Lil Pump was dating Miranda Cosgrove and then he broke up with her. He tweeted, he said, "Don't ask me about that iCarly hoe no more."
Don't ask him about that what.
That
That iCarly hoe no more.
I didn't even know they dated.
Yeah, Lil Pump was dating Miranda.
Miranda
What?
Cosgrove, ambiguous race like Easy. It's true. She could
Kind
be
of.
from the SNYAs or the stands. She could be Asian. She could be
Italian.
Russian. You never know.
Hey, Miranda Cosgrove made it out alive. It
Miranda
seems like
Cosgrove,
She did,
absolute
yeah.
smoke show, dude.
did some-
New Netflix movie.
Have you seen her next to Michael Jackson? Have you seen that? That changed
That's
things.
crazy.
I
Because it
don't
was
care.
like, all right, they do kind of look alike.
Miranda Cosgrove's hot. Her and Hillary Duff are like the hottest.
Hillary Duff,
London
I'll
Tipton
class
too, but
Miranda
now she's
Cosgrove
like
by fucking
now she's like
7
trying
years.
to be a Rams fan or something. It's kind of annoying, but she's still hot as well.
Dating Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, good for him.
Shout out, yeah.
No,
I
that's
was
is
watching.
that London Tipton?
Wait,
Yes, I was
he banged
watching-
London Tipton
She still got it.
and Michael Jackson. Like, good for Macaulay Culkin.
Wait.
That's a
You ever
crazy.
see that
That's a
Andrew-
great.
you
You
ever
talking
see that
about
Andrew
Jeter?
Schultz
You
bit?
talking about Jeter's list?
You
Macaulay
ever see
Culkin's
the
is
Andrew
getting
Schultz
up there.
bitch? We was talking about because Michael Jackson was like fucking sweet. He's like, if you sleep with him, he was like, well, if Michael Jordan wanted to sleep with me as a kid, I'd probably let him do it. I'd be bragging about that shit.
Andrew Schultz, a weird guy,
Dave
dude.
Chappelle had that
Dude, he's
one,
funny
too.
as fuck.
Brenda Song, yeah.
For the song,
Yeah,
shout out.
shout out. She was in Like
Um,
Mike, actually. Watched it like 2 weeks ago. I was
She
shocked.
was giving dome in the bathroom on Social Network.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
She slobbed off Andrew Garfield in the bathroom stall on Social Network.
Shout out to Andrew Garfield.
Shout out Andrew Garfield. That was a great role by him.
I actually never watched that.
I never
movie
watched
all the
that
way
movie.
through.
Oh,
either.
what?
We
Dude.
watched it in like school. I
Yeah,
think.
that movie's great. That's a
You guys
great
watched
movie.
it in school?
Yeah,
so,
I think
yeah.
so.
What was like the learning purpose behind it?
Business. Don't trust German twins or whatever.
No, they're the ones that got fucked.
Don't
Yeah, I
snake
know.
your friends.
Yeah.
No, even
The-
though
the
that
power
came
of
out alive.
friendship.
Yeah.
That would fucking suck.
No,
to
it's
get
just a great story.
fucked as much as they got fucked, and then it's like celebrated in a movie. You getting fucked. It's insane.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
The Winklevoss twins.
He's
Jack
wired
Hoffman
in.
says Chris looks like a pop star. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, you
Shout
want
out.
to come up on 3 cams?
He looks.
Show
Yeah,
the whole
Chris.
fit?
Can
Oh
you?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like-
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
we
thing-
gotta
this
get
is
we gotta
ridiculous.
get the pants in there.
Chris
too.
looks like Justin Bieber if he did crystal meth more.
You look like the last
No, he
stages
looks
of
like-
Aaron Carter's life.
He looks like Justin Bieber if he sold
R.I.P.
crystal meth, not did crystal meth.
R.I.P. Diddy. Here's to
Oh,
you,
no.
Mrs. Robinson.
He's got the Canadian tuxedo on.
You gotta stand on like the wall or something.
Yeah, stand. You gotta stand on that. Don't fall into the back wall. You're not the most elegant. Stand up.
I guess it's because sucks. You can't really see your hair.
Let's see. Hey, let's see a little jump here.
Yeah, let's
Chris.
see a 360.
Yeah.
Give us a
Let's
360.
give us a jump in
Give us a
360.
360. Who did the fit?
All right, $50.
45.
Chris with the powder blue
I'm not
Canadian
going to.
tuxedo.
So quit
We
asking.
tried to be serious. We tried to talk Jaden Ivey, but the fit was too
the
distracting.
fit was too distracting.
It was
Never
hard to move
fails,
on from.
man. Never fails.
I felt bad. Nick was giving his take, and somebody commented about him looking like someone from iCarly, and I couldn't help but laugh.
It's all good. I mean, the fit is unbelievable, Chris. I was gonna say you said you're gonna be downtown tonight. You
Chris
know.
is the lost
Hit
Jonas
me up
brother.
if you want to pull through. I was like, I'm all good. You know, don't want to be getting hit up by men tonight after seeing.
I would fix the fit though. All I gotta do is change the hair. And I'm
Wait, you're gonna be downtown tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop, pick up my roommate.
Yeah, the hair
and
is
then-
what it is.
then we
What's
go.
tonight
Yeah.
though? Why are you guys downtown?
Hair doesn't.
So
Hair's
tonight,
not out.
I got 2 of my friends flying in from LA. We're doing our fantasy draft. We've been doing the league for 8 years.
Oh, that's right.
They're coming to town, so
Did you ever feel that spot?
Abraham and Denim is crazy, says
Abraham and
313
Denim.
Kurt. Daryl Slaughter says 2000s pop star.
Yeah, it's like old timey. It's
is.
weird.
Justin
But
Timberlake's
it's like
cousin.
different. I don't know, different decades. I can see 70s. I can see 2000s. Like fits both.
Yeah.
Chris Timberland.
Chris looks like he auditioned for Big Time Rush, but he didn't get a call.
Except for Chris, is just oh.
Yep.
Sandy said you look hot.
Shout out Sandy.
shout out Sandy.
Shout out Sandy. Let's
Shout
go to break.
out.
Shout out Spencer.
Let me tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is the home of the judgment-free zone. You could dress like the 5th Jonas brother, and you wouldn't get judged.
Abraham Timberland.
Join in Club or online at planetfitness.com. You get a full body workout in 30 minutes. And all memberships include fitness training. You get that all for just $15 a month. Or you can get the upgrade of the Black Card and get easy amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to over 2,500 locations worldwide. Join in Club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
And
Art and Jake's.
And Art and Jake's. Listen, 2 weeks from now, the boys will be there in Lansing at the Art and Jake's for the Michigan versus Michigan State game, the college football show. I'm talking Justin, Haley, plus Spinny, plus Nick, plus Ryan. Speaking of Ryan, got a flat tire today. Our guy intern Scott helped him change it because
Shout out
Ryan
Scott.
never changed a
Shout out
tire
Scott.
in his life. So shout out
surprised.
Scott. Listen, Art and Jake's Lansing will be out there for Michigan State. Pull up on us. Michigander 1212.
Pull
I
up
got
on
you when we
me.
come back.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
The Village person.
Shout out to my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan at Massage Chair House. Scan the QR code to visit massagechairhouse.com. Schedule an appointment to go see him for your recovery and relaxation. If you don't know what type of massage chair you want before you even go there, go visit him on YouTube. He's got the #1 massage chair review channel on the interwebs. Go check him in person, too, if you like. It's the corner of Woodward and Long Lake Road. Massage Chair House right off of Woodward. What up, though? Welcome back to World of Weights Live, woodsports.com. Each of us spin more racks. Young Chris. Dustin Timber Pond.
Justin Timber Ponds. Give me a follow.
We got Nikki
goes
in the
out
booth.
now.
Justin chilling in the massage chair. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. We got a super chat from Michigander 1212. He says, you guys see the Curt Cignetti news?
Yeah, Curt Cignetti now the highest paid coach in college football. Indiana gave him an 8-year extension, 11 point something per year, almost $12 million a year.
Deservingly so.
Deservingly so, for sure.
At my entire lifetime, I don't remember Indiana being relevant in anything other than basketball a few times here and there.
Yeah.
He's made them a relevant football program.
Yeah, they're probably going to go to back-to-back college football playoffs. So
Weird to see.
yeah, it's good for them, good
I'm
for
happy for
Indiana.
him, yeah.
Glad you guys did that right. Wish Michigan State could do that. We'll see. Hopefully, this time, third time's the charm.
They interviewed him.
But they interviewed him. They did. Let him walk through the door. Got that fucking Mormon fuck.
Pain.
Yeah, no, good for Indiana. I'd rather Indiana make the Big Ten or win the Big Ten and make the playoff than Michigan. So, or Purdue or fucking Wisconsin. I like Indiana better than Wisconsin too.
Did you dress up to pick your friends up from the airport?
No, what?
Is that what you dressed up?
No, we're going out. We're going out after.
Okay.
They're
I
tricking
just-
Chris out tonight.
The quick
Midnight Cowboy.
the quick story less long is I usually have my gel in my backpack. I woke up, took a shower, blah blah, threw my clothes on, and then went to work. Realized I didn't have the gel in, so I'm gonna circle back, grab the gel, fix up my hair, and then fly out to the city.
Wow.
And then we're gonna go out to Greektown and watch the game.
Hell yeah.
So
You look like you look like a famous person.
You do.
no pictures, please.
I'll leave the hair alone so people think you're something.
Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it down like this.
Do you have a chain?
I don't like it down like
He
this.
does have a chain. It was out when he
Yeah.
pulled up on me today.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
Tuck the chain on camera.
Somebody pulled up on me in a blacked out SUV out here on Woodward. I thought I was gonna fucking die.
Right.
They rolled down the window and said, Woodward Sports. I was like, oh, thank
You're in
God.
Birmingham,
First time.
brother.
Huh?
You're in Birmingham, brother.
Shit, brother. It was blacked out. It don't matter. I mean, fuck.
Drive-bys don't happen in Birmingham.
Yeah.
No,
only
it was gonna be a
assassinations.
drive-by. I thought it was gonna be some assassin shit. Some fucking.
Chris tried to get. Remember
That
when,
one guy's
remember when the guy
girlfriend?
tried to
Yeah.
kidnap Chris?
Huh?
Left like a 20 by his door
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah. What happened again?
Yeah.
Is
They
it
left.
$20 in your
They
car
left
handle?
what's it? Oh, what's that stuff called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That little
Construction paper.
No,
No.
the stuff that makes people pass out. What's like?
Oh,
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I was gonna say the $20 bill was dipped in that, and so
Yeah.
Chris would grab it, pass out, and then you grab it.
chloroform.
Chloroform dipped $20 bill was left in Chris's windshield one day.
Chloroform, more like.
Don't know how I got home.
Any other stuff on the Jaden Ivies? I mean, how does it affect the team in the first half of the season, first quarter of the season? I guess more realistically.
It sucks because it reminds you of Asar last year, right? Where Asar had to come back. Now the good news is that Ivy had a full off season, so you'd expect him to be at relatively good condition wise, and you wouldn't expect that process to be as long. But it sucked because remember, you had an identity at the beginning of the season of the team without Asar. Then you tried to figure it out. Then Ivy got injured, and then you developed this identity without Ivy. So it's tough because all you've wanted is these young players to get involved. That's what the regime wanted. That's why I didn't make any big moves. So that's why it's unfortunate. And I don't think it's going to hinder his game or be a long-term impact thing, but it's something that, it's just unfortunate that they won't be able to get something right. The blessing in disguise is maybe
There's no
he will
blessing
buy
in
in.
disguise.
Maybe he will buy into a six-man role, and maybe he's not, a long-term superstar, and he's more of just a piece of a championship team. 'Cause
Well,
I've always believed
we
he
just
can be.
need to see him play games.
Yeah.
Like, if you're on the court, you're on the court.
Yeah.
I don't think this changes his role from starter to bench guy. It just means he's out for a month at least, and you need him back as soon as possible. It sucks.
Yeah.
You think they roll him right back into the starting situation though?
No, they're gonna. I mean, you're gonna
He come
first
off the
couple
bench.
games off the bench, but
Yeah.
when he's acclimated and when he's 100% healthy, he's a starter.
So who takes up for him? Karras, obviously. Not.
probably be Duncan Robinson
Duncan,
in the starting
probably.
five.
What's your starting five right now?
Right now, it would be Cade, Robinson, Asar.
Holland. No, sorry.
No, Cade,
Tobias.
Robinson. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, Chris! Like, what the fuck? Cade, Robinson, Tobias,
Because you're famous now. You keep
Asar,
interrupting people.
and Jalen Duren.
Same for you guys. Across the board.
I'm probably putting Holland in for I don't know. I do like the upside of Holland if Ivy's out. I would maybe give him a go with Cade. I think
More minutes for Chaz Lanier.
How soon do we
up.
see his minutes? You think he sees?
He's going to be in Duncan Robinson's role now.
Do you guys think?
I think you keep Holland because you need defense off the bench. Like
Holland off the bench.
you can't have Robinson and Lanier and Karis LeVert being your guard rotation off the bench. You need some defense off the bench. So I think Holland stays there, but I think it moves Chaz Lanier up, and he's going to get more minutes for sure.
Weezy D313 says, what happened to Jaden Ivey? He got arthroscopic procedure on his knee today.
Yep.
Will be reevaluated in 4 weeks. Not returning in 4 weeks, reevaluated in 4 weeks. Unfortunate stuff. But, yeah, just kind of talking over what's going to happen to the Detroit Pistons now. I like that, especially if you're looking at, like, the way things shook out last year for how I've always wanted it around Cade. Shooter and defenders. I think Robinson would be the perfect fit.
And Asar can be your secondary ball handler in that lineup.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, I feel like
Karis
that's
LeVert
how
off
you
the
got to go.
bench.
Karis LeVert.
And I'm
Ron
fine with him off
Holland
the bench.
off the
He's good with the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
Come up, pick and roll, score.
Yeah, for sure. Karis LeVert will be he's going to be your backup point guard, essentially.
I'm putting Duncan Robinson into that Malik Beasley role, scorer off the bench, and I'm
Okay.
going Ron.
Well,
I'm
Malik
going
Beasley
Ron
started
starting.
when
Ron started.
Ivy got hurt. Malik Beasley was starting.
No, we had Tim Robinson.
Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Hardaway
Okay,
was
well,
starting,
either
yeah.
one
Tim
of them.
Robinson.
I mean, that's a shooter.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm starting Holland. I like the upside. I would give him a go with Ivy out. And then you got LeVert and Robinson sparking off the bench.
I feel like Holland might actually be better starting too, just because Karis is like he dominates, like the usage at least. Like so, if he's coming off the bench, I can't see him and Holland unless Holland just commits to playing defense. And
Yeah, well, that's what Holland's
Cade dominates the
gonna be.
usage too, like more than
yeah,
Karis
but
LeVert would.
Cade's more of a playmaker than Karis LeVert. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like
for
you should
sure.
see your shots and opportunities.
No, guys, I don't think this should really be a debate. It should be Duncan Robinson because it's like it's like the elite shooting. We saw what that does next to Cade.
Yeah.
A guy like Duncan Robinson that can move up.
Yeah.
And not to mention Duncan and Bam had a great two-man game. I think Duren, a very skilled big man, could develop that with Duncan Robinson too. So it's Duncan Robinson, no brainer.
He could just do the same thing with Stu though as well.
I mean, he can. He'll do it both, but Duren has more offensive skill. Is the kind of the counter to that.
You think
But,
so?
Yeah.
More
What
than
do you-
Stu?
Yes.
What do you think
Absolutely.
about the pressure it takes off of Cade Cunningham defensively, having a Ron Holland in there instead of Duncan Robinson?
Say it one more time.
Well, you've got Asar
Asar.
for defense.
Yeah, you got enough.
You
Put
need
Asar
more-
on the best wing
you need
defender, but
shooting
in
more
the
than
backcourt,
defense.
Yep.
But in the backcourt, Ron locks up.
I need more shooting than defense.
Exactly.
You got Sar out there too, so you'd be
Yeah.
kind of.
Well,
You got
Asar
Asar,
probably
Cade plays
best wing
defense as well,
defender.
too.
You know, take the best wing for the other team, and then I'm putting Ron on the other best backcourt guy.
I would rather have a knockdown shooter out there than a guy that can play better defense.
Absolutely, guys. We saw what this
How big
did.
of a leap are you guys expecting from Ron? Shooting,
Shooting, not to a 40% career three-point shooter like Duncan Robinson is. Like, you have to have him out there.
Remember, Cade's two most assisted field goals were a Malik Beasley 3 and a Duren lob. Like, you need both of those out there.
And it's
It
not like
opens the
Jaden
floor
Ivey
for
was a
both.
lockdown defender out there.
Yeah.
You know, so
But he was one of your best shooters.
he was one of your best shooters when he was healthy.
So, I don't know. I'm not worried. We do have the depth. It's just it sucks because I did think that coming into the season it was going to take some time for these guys to gel and figure out their games together.
Yeah.
But now you're just kind of delaying that. So we'll see. The bright side of it too is Asar could kind of assume what might be his role, and that's the secondary ball handler for sure. Because I think there was going to be a little bit of conflict there between him and Ivy in terms of figuring out who's the second guy behind Cade in the starting lineup.
I think you definitely miss Dennis Schroeder
Yeah,
in this situation for sure.
absolutely.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
They-
I mean,
they
when
played
your
well without
backup
him.
point guard goes down, you're going to miss your third-string point guard that you didn't re-sign. Like, it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But
Maybe this frees up a role for Marcus Sasser too for a little bit. He had good
for
moments.
sure will.
Definitely.
He's definitely going to see some time now.
I would say him before Lanier getting minutes.
I would
now that
not
think
want
about
that.
What?
Sasser before Lanier.
DNC says, get it, gel.
Sasser and Levert on the court at the same time.
But Sasser and Lanier different positions too, though, you know?
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying I'd rather have Levert, Karis LeVert running the point, and then have Lanier be the off-ball guard. I don't want two guys who aren't really point guards out there with Sasser and LeVert.
I hear you.
Like, they're both combo guards.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a guy that you know is your shooting guard.
A whole lot of the fuck is going on in that scenario.
A lot of ball watching. It's not going to be a lot of movement. I think if you put a guy like Lanier out there, or a guy like Lanier out there with LeVert, he's going to be running around, catch and shoot. That'll help LeVert more than another guy who's more of a isolation scorer.
Stint says Chris looks like a Canadian rapper.
Man, y'all sleeping on
I
Sasser.
hope not.
I promise
it's been
we're
tough
not.
for them.
Like,
I
understand.
He's old enough now where you kind of know what
I understand Marcus Sasser has cool isolation plays, but, like, so does everybody in the NBA. You have to be more than an isolation scorer, especially when you're not that efficient. And you're like, I like Sasser, but we know Marcus Sasser was, when everybody was healthy, the sixth guard on this team. So, yeah.
I will
he's
say,
also 25 years old.
Sasser.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not like an.
You
kind of know what he is, and if you're going to be that, by the way, you got to be a lot more consistent at it.
He's got to play point guard, and he has to be more distributing. Like, he has to be a distributor, and he hasn't shown the ability to do that at a high level. So
Sasser's a third-string point guard that can spark off the bench when needed. That is what he is, and that is what he will be. But hey, boys, 42% in summer league in 25 minutes was Ron Holland. 42% from three. I think if he can get that number up, you're legitimately looking at a guy that can be a star in the NBA. He's obviously has to take those strides this year. This could be a moment where they do give him some run to do so. That's all I'm saying. Don't count him out yet.
DNC, please tell me you're joking. Like, I know you watch basketball, and I know you know basketball. Please don't compare Marcus Sasser to Peyton Pritchard, man.
Dude, Peyton Pritchard.
6 man of the year ceiling. I know you got to be trolling, dude.
That's racist. Just flat out.
Now, let's go to break. All right. Well, wow. Let me tell you about Sharon's. Sharon's Heating and Air 6 man of the year. Marcus Sasser's asinine. Smash Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Family owned and operated since 1981. Go to SharonsHeating.com. And listen, if you are a DTE customer, you'll get a free furnace tune-up. All you got to do is hit up Sharon's. They'll do it for you. Family owned and operated since 1981. Heating and cooling, water heaters, generators, the whole shebang. It's Sharon's.
Looking for the ultimate pickleball experience? Check out Wicked Pickle, Metro Detroit's hottest indoor pickleball spot. With 10 climate-controlled courts, daily open play for all levels, and a chill lounge with TVs, ping pong, and cold drinks. It's always game on, rain or shine. Throwing a party or a team event, they host groups from 10 to 200. Don't miss the APA Gold Cup, November 22nd, 23rd. Sign up at pickleballtournaments.com. And mark your calendars for the Woodward Sports Pickleball Party, January 9th. Details coming soon.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Detroit, has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
You know who has the largest market share of dispensaries in the state of Michigan? It's Jars Cannabis. Why? Because they're doing it right and they're popping up all over the place. They got top shelf quality, unmatched variety price for you, the people. They wouldn't be around if people didn't love them. It's Jars Cannabis. Find one near you by visiting shopjars.com. What up, though? Welcome back. Whatever way it's live, WoodwardSports.com. Easy to must be more Raxter on Chris, Nicholas Kohloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. Injury news for the Detroit Lions ahead of the Buccaneers matchup on Monday Night Football. Taylor Decker was out of practice. And Dan Campbell said Taylor Decker wants to play. And it was supposed to be a situation where they're like, bitches, listen, we're going to try him out tomorrow. Maybe take it a little easy today. No, Decker was out there today, limited participant for what was available to the media, but also listed as a limited participant. And as I said before, he wanted to be out there. Listen to Taylor Decker's press conferences in the back, like he gets into it, the training people. It's like they're like intense conversations because he wants to go out there and play football. The fact that he's noted that he wants to play, forced a hand in an earlier practice than they wanted. We might see a little Decker on Monday night.
I would love that. I would love that. And I think then you can get more of that jumbo set. If Decker is ready to play, if Dan Skipper is there, you said how the Lions haven't been doing that jumbo set with the extra tackle as much this year, and partially because they haven't had the assets to do it because Skipper was out, now Manu's out, and Decker has been out. So if you have the two healthy guards, maybe you can run a little bit of that, and you might need it against this Tampa Bay Buccaneers run defense. But no, I mean, getting more people back, having Lee McNeil back, if you can get Taylor Decker back, it would do nothing but help the offense. So, yeah, you love to hear that. Good to hear Big Deck's back out there.
I love Big Deck.
Second Deck.
I think another thing, too, the one characteristic of this Detroit Lions offense has been missing has been the run game. And I think having Decker is going to help you out with that one, too. I think Skipper, in a situation like where he's starting, is probably like his best asset. I mean, 6'7" fucking behemoth of a man will probably help you on the run game. But Decker is, I mean, he's borderline Pro Bowler every single year in, year out. So having him back, I think would be great. Jared Goff, I mean, it's coming to the point where it's like, you obviously need the offensive line. You want the offensive line for him. But, like, even when he has guys like Chris Jones barreling down on him, watching that last game, he's still getting these throws off. But even keeping him protected so he progress through all his reads and make the right throws and help him that way, too. And, yeah, Taylor Decker having him back would be huge for this one. Also wouldn't mind if you took this one out, though. I'm really not tripping. I have faith in Dan Skipper. Where you have this one, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to be good dealing with this injury the same way Kirby is all goddamn season long, I guess it would be nice to get the extra week. It's just this is such a pivotal game regarding the number one seed in the NFC when it comes down to it. The way the Buccaneers are rolling and they don't even have a healthy team yet, so after coming off the big loss on Kansas City, I'm saying play Decker. If he's ready to roll, he wants to play, I'm saying play him. Kirby, on the other side, I saw him physically, like, limping, like, unable to put pressure on his leg. So maybe it's just because I, actually saw it, where I feel a little worse about Kirby's than Decker's. But it sounds like it's going to be just all season long dealing with this for Deck. But I do believe that this offense is going to have to outscore the Bucks. We're still going to continue to give up, plays in the passing game on our defense. So if we can get our starting left tackle back, I think we're going to be cooking, ready to roll against Tampa Bay. And I think we're going to win this game on Monday Night Football if Taylor Decker is ready to roll. And I still think that they should sit Kirby when it comes down to it.
Yeah, speaking of Kirby Joseph, didn't practice today, was a non-participant, and I'm fine with that too. I mean, I feel like this is definitely a game where you want him, but I'd want the healthy version of him. I want to keep him. It's the same exact reason they're sitting Taylor Decker. I think the same exact reason I'd like them to sit Kirby Joseph. Let's get him healthy for when it matters, down the stretch. We got the Eagles coming up. You got the Commanders coming up. Another division game with the Packers coming up, which you already went one down to. I want him back and ready, full go for the playoffs. I mean, the fact that he's doing these interviews post-game against KC, the fucking knee brace in there, I don't like that. Let's get him healthy. Give him this week and the bye week. Obviously, it's Baker Mayfield who gets a little trigger happy. You'd like to have Kirby out there, but I'd rather have him healthy for in the playoffs when that matchup matters.
But wouldn't, we talked about this on Tuesday. It was because you have the Vikings after the bye, right?
Yes.
So and Brian Branch will be back for that game.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather rest Kirby in that game. If you give him 2 weeks, you're giving him the week before the bye and the bye. I'd rather give him the bye and the week after the bye.
I'd give him all 3. I mean, truly, I think what we've learned
really
throughout the regular season, we went 15-2 last year, got the number 1 seed, but he got there banged up, missing half your guys, and specifically on defense. I want those guys back this season, especially a playmaker like that. I could give a shit less about a regular season game. I'm not hurt over the KC game. Okay. Again, it's one of those barometer matchups. You want to see your team come up on top. But if I got to keep my guys healthy and have them ready and available for the playoffs, I'd rather have that much more than a regular season victory.
All right, I don't want you crashing out. Baker throws for 400 then.
I mean, I'm not going to crash out. I'm going to understand. Is Kirby out there? No. All right, it's expected. The guy's an MVP candidate. He is a phenomenal football player. By the way, too, guess who are we getting back? Guess who did practice today?
Aleem McNeil.
Yeah. And I think that's going to help you tremendously in the pass rush. Chris, I know you want something on I'm sorry, we jumped to Aleem McNeil before you got to speak your piece.
No, I was just going to say Eazy. So, yeah, we did talk about that on Tuesday with Spencer. We talked about, and I was of the proponent of, let's rest them a couple weeks here if we have to because I want the long-term vision of the playoffs. But do you think that these guys, if these injuries are nagging them throughout the season, you think it's just going to be like a spot week here, a spot week there? Do you think that might end up being the better approach? Because I was on your side, Eazy, but now that I'm thinking about it more, maybe it is something where you rest them week 8 and then again week 14 for a game and kind of give them a little bit of time. Like, what do you think about that part of it?
I feel like you're not helping yourself in a scenario like that. You know what I'm saying? Where maybe a little bit. You're giving a week off, week on, week off, week on. But I'd rather give them those weeks off and then have them on like the rest of the way through.
That's how I feel. But just Spencer brought up the point of maybe that there's no guarantee that these 2 to 3 weeks off would save them from this injury. Like it might be something that you would need an off season to recover from. So I'm still on your side, but I do think maybe there is some kind of risk reward of playing 1 week and then sitting them another week and kind of picking spots in the schedule to kind of rest them. Maybe that would be a move that would give them what you think, Spencer. Is that kind of more aligned with your thinking?
Yeah, I don't think like these are the type of injuries, Decker's or Kirby's, that like a couple weeks of rest would just fix. I think that it's just going to be a nagging injury for the rest of the year, and they'll have to get a surgery or something in the offseason to clean it up. So, if you want to rest him now, for sure. If it's just going to be a nagging thing that happens all year, like maybe he plays this week, maybe he doesn't play this week, I'd rather have him playing in the week where he would be our only starting secondary member.
See, me with the Kirby's, I think it would help because right now he's quite clearly not himself. And to be honest about the interceptions he has they've kind of been gimmies. From the Joe Flacco one, really kind of just threw the ball to him. He made a phenomenal play on a Caleb Williams one, but the one against the Bengals was a gimme as well too. Like, it's been – I'd rather rest him. I truly feel like that would help him. I mean, watching him hobble out there, that can't be good, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. He's definitely banged up. He's definitely going through something, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully he's able to play in this one. If he's not, then you got an even tougher road ahead of you against the Bucks. You still like the matchup because, like I said, it's not like their wide receiving core is coming in here pristine and healthy. Mm-hmm. Maybe they get Mike Evans back, and that would be their only starter. So,
Chef asks, how many regular season games can you sacrifice before playoffs are in jeopardy? I guess that would really just depend. I mean, I don't know if you're necessarily sacrificing them because you rested one guy. You still have a phenomenal team. Right. Don't forget, 2 years ago, we went to the NFC Conference Championship game. As much as I love AG, the defense was almost non-existent.
Yep. And
you were carried by that phenomenal offense. Right now, that offense looks just as phenomenal. I guess last week probably got started out a little bit, but that's, again, by one of the best defensive coordinators in Steve Spagnuolo, and you're missing one of your left tackles. It's just – some of it may make sense. I guess I would need a larger data sample to decide that.
Yeah, if he can't go, he can't go. And you don't force him out there. But if it is just a thing that's going to be lingering – what is for you to decide which week is more important than the other? We'll see what happens, but hopefully he can go, and hopefully we don't even have to worry about it.
I think this team will absolutely cook the Vikings no matter what. And I don't care who's in, if it is all 52 backups, if everyone gets hurt. But I think the Tampa Bay Bucks and what they are like riding on right now, which is a hella momentum behind their quarterback who has turned into a superstar in the NFL, legitimate MVP candidate. Baker Mayfield has that team believing they are going to win every single goddamn game. Every single drive that they're going to score a touchdown. The way that they're playing, I am putting more cards into the Tampa basket with Decker coming back. I saw Kirby, so that does give me pause, like I said, but I'm starting Decker. You got to outscore this Tampa team. That's all there is to it. You have to outscore them. You're at home. No excuses. Win the effing game. This is a number 1 seed defining matchup on Monday Night Football in Detroit in a blackout. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think another situation with the offensive side of things, last year you lost this game to Tampa Bay. The 5-man front gave you a lot of fits, a lot of issues. I think Taylor Decker wants that revenge game back too. I think he was pissed off with the way he performed, the way that offensive line performed in that game. I feel like that's got to be a part of it, just a little bit. But who knows? You look like you're going to read a comment?
No.
Okay. Let's go to break, come back. Maybe discuss Lee McNeil. I know Dan Campbell talked about Lee McNeil, how he's going to impact this game. We also talked a little bit of Vita Vea. Got some Red Wings coming up as well. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend. Until then, tell us about Loom.
Let me tell you about Loom. Listen, go to Loom.com to find a store near you. They've got a ton of cool exclusive products just in Looms, like their Buzzin' drinks. 7.5 milligrams THC in a can. They got an apple cider version coming out for the fall months. It's perfect. You could drink a couple of them and really feel it. Or if you just, like Terry or Sean Baligan, you just want better sleep at night, drink one and you'll pass right out. They both swear by it. Sean's got a fridge stocked of them in his house, and Terry Foster loves them. So don't believe me. I'll smoke, eat, or drink any type of cannabis product. Listen to those guys, because it has helped them get to sleep, and it can help you too. Or you can have fun with it and drink like 3 of them. But go to Loom.com to find a store near you. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your order. It's Loom Cannabis.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guys, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Congratulations to the real coach of the year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Buddy's Pizza. They've been around for 79 years. They invented the Detroit-style pizza, my personal favorite style of pizza. If you hadn't had it yourself, just pay respect to the homage of Buddy's Pizza. Go visit it, buddyspizza.com. Save yourself 10% by using promo code 10meal and have some of the best original Detroit-style pizza there is. What up, though? Welcome back to World Heavyweights Live on WoodwardSports.com. He's joined by Spin More Raxter, Chris Nicholas Kohloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. Just kind of going over how the Detroit Lions should be managing these injuries. Obviously, we're not in charge to decide these things.
Not a doctor. I just talked to one on TV.
Yes. Like we just I don't know, giving our 2 cents on it. I would prefer them to rest him. I think they may. I think they may go that route. He might not be able to play physically.
He might not even be able to go.
It might not be like a situation where it's like it's up to him.
He looked pretty good when he got that shot or whatever he got. He came back out there. He made that tackle on Pacheco.
Had a couple missed tackles at that, but yeah, he was definitely juiced up.
Yeah, dude was tweaking.
I don't know what they gave him. Maybe some smelling salts.
Probably some smelling
I don't
salts.
even know. But speaking of injuries, we have a guy returning back that is on Lee McNeil. Here is Dan Campbell talking about Lee McNeil's return and how it could cure the Detroit Lions' need for a pass rusher.
That a Lean played last year when Aiden went out, and then ultimately he got hurt. But just to have him back, when we continue to ask you questions about the pass rush this offseason, has he kind of been that ace in your back pocket that you've been ready to unveil?
Yeah, I mean, Mac brings a lot to us. He's going to bring I feel like he's going to bring a lot in the pass game because he's a guy we believe can win one-on-ones, in the pass game, but also all that he can do in the run game. I mean, he's stout and he's aggressive, man. He's powerful. So I just think he's another player that can elevate those around him, and that's a good thing when you start talking about, well, who are the players around him? I think he helps Hutch just like Hutch will help him. I think he helps Muhammad. I think he helps Reeder. I think he helps all of them and the backers behind him. So it's good for us to get him back.
That's kind of everything we've been saying for, I know, at least the last 3 weeks when it's been talked about him actually coming back, is like he can help you out in the department. And I know the Detroit Lions have ranked well in pass rush percentage, but then when you look at how it's been going down, it's been like those guys that are, I guess, elongating plays like the Baker Mayfields who we have this week, or Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, like giving us this opportunity to get them and force that pass rush. When the Chiefs went to the quick pass game, we were cooked.
Well, yes, I agree, but the Chiefs' quick pass game is different than any other quick pass. Like, that was just snap. Nobody does it that fast other than, like, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. So
I'm saying anyone's quick pass
game.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how you beat a pass rush, is you throw the ball quickly. And we saw Jordan Love do that against us on Thanksgiving a couple years ago. If you want to neutralize that, but then that allows the defensive backs to play more aggressive and to attack if they're focused on that. So, no, Ali McNeil back will help everybody. It will make everybody's job easier. It will make everybody on the defense breathe a little lighter, and you're going to need that, especially if Kirby Joseph can't go and it's Amik Robertson and Amik Robertsonettes out there in the secondary. You're going to need as much pass rush as you could possibly muster.
Yeah, the Buccaneers deal with some offensive line issues too. I'm going to check it out, Nick.
Aleem is going to make this team, get this defense to an elite level when everybody's healthy. But while we're not healthy, can we get, a 16th ranked defense? Can we be average? That's all this team really needs to win games with one of the best offenses in the NFL. So to me, just to be able to create some havoc, possibly some turnovers by speeding up that quarterback's clock in the backfield is going to go a long way. Just to speed up his internal clock and to be able to force some turnovers. So I think it's going to help out this defense a lot. And like I said, this defense doesn't need to be top 5, top 10 yet. That'll happen when we get it deep into the playoffs, is when you need to show out like that against elite teams. For now, they just need to be average. Can you get by with your 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string cornerback starting for your team, and 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string safeties starting? Can you get by? You're going to need a badass defensive line to do so. Ali McNeil is certainly going to help that out. And it sounds like he's been terrorizing motherfuckers at practice. It sounds like he is ready to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think too, the thing that gives me so much confidence with this Detroit Lions team is that they are predictable. You look at this team, and this is a situation that they've been in countless times where they've had to sit there and say, all right, our best defense is our offense, And that's what they've done, and they're going to be comfortable doing that. So I feel very good about their chances against this team, despite it not looking great on paper.
I do love saying that, and I do love, just control the clock, run the ball. That's how you win the game. That's what they did last time Tampa Bay came into Ford Field and they lost. Like, they controlled the clock, they ran the ball, they doubled them up in time of possession, in yards, in plays in the red zone, and they lost.
Yeah, look at the final numbers of that one.
You need to score touchdowns, and you need to score a lot of touchdowns. If you're going to win this game, it's going to be a shootout. You're going to have to score a lot of points. So I need a big game out of Jared Goff, and I'm expecting a big game out of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And this team always bounces back, too. So, when the offense has a bad week, they come out, they make a statement the next week. When a player has a bad week, they come out, make a statement the next week. This Lions team is very good at bouncing back. So the offense wasn't, even with the mess that happened with the Jared Goff touchdown, the offense just wasn't really in sync. Even after that Jared Goff touchdown, there was a lot of miscommunication going on, a lot of things happening throughout that whole game. This offense will bounce back. I have faith in that. And, that historically bad performance that they had in the red zone against Tampa Bay and the last time they faced them, I don't expect them to do that again. I really don't. So that's why I have so much confidence, despite the defense.
Yeah, I think just real quick, too, back to the Lee McNeil stuff. Just look at their injury report. They got Luka Decky, the starting left tackle, out. They also got Cody Mock out, too. So I just think having Aleem in those situations definitely going to help us. Even if the Tampa...
Guard or left tackle?
Guard.
Okay.
And this other situation, too, is where if they did go quick with Baker Mayfield, which I'm assuming they're going to want to go in that with our defensive line, they're
Young
guys.
receivers.
Yeah. I mean, even you look at the kid that's back. He had a touchdown last week.
Tyquan Thornton?
No, the rookie. He thought they were chanting MVP for him. They're chanting for Baker Mayfield. I can't think of the name. Either way, there is not the same chemistry there is with the Baker Mayfield to Chris Godwin that we saw last year. There's not the same chemistry from Baker Mayfield to Mike Evans. I know Mike Evans back a limited participant in practice this week, but I don't think he's going to. Tez Johnson, that's the name. Tez Johnson. There's just not that same chemistry as Baker had with these other wide receivers, and I don't think he is as elite as a Mecca Ibuka, who's also going to be out. Mike Evans, by the way, too, I know people talking as if he's going to be there. He's still questionable as well, too.
Yeah.
And dealing with the hamstring, I'm sure they're going to limit his snaps in some form or fashion. He can't be out there for a shootout like that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it does make things better that Tez Johnson, yep. It does make things better that the quick passing game, you won't have Ibuka or Godwin or guys that do a lot of damage on those underneath routes. And obviously Mike Evans is more of a jump ball possession wide receiver down the field. And Tez Johnson himself is a burner, speed type guy. But you also have God knows how many backup secondary members in for the Detroit Lions. So that kind of cancels out. Anything you say about, oh, yeah, well, the Bucks have their bad receivers in the game, well, we're not going to have a secondary. So it's pretty even right there.
Holy shit. We have our entire secondary out in this game if Kirby doesn't play.
Yeah. Yes, dude.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, it's scary. And it kind of balances the odds. Like, yeah, they have all their receivers gone. Well, all of our secondary players are gone. So pretty much evens out. So luckily, Lee McNeil comes back to give you even more of an advantage against their offensive line. You just got to get to Baker Mayfield. And you can't allow Baker Mayfield to run around, do cowboy shit, create, open, have these young receivers find spots where he can hit them in the zone against these second, third, fourth, fifth string defensive backs that the Lions are going to be putting out there. You need to get to Baker Mayfield, and you need to put Baker Mayfield on the ground. I need Aiden Hutchinson. I'm not calling for another 5-sack performance like you had against Baker, but I need him to get him a couple times.
Put a girl on the phone.
Put a girl on the phone.
Yeah, put Baker on his ass.
Put Baker on the phone.
Put Baker
My
on
balls
his
was hot.
ass. Yeah, I think I'm very curious to see how Tampa Bay is going to roll out that offense. I think they're going to have to do a lot of quick passing situations. Rashad White, one of the better pass-catching running backs in the National Football League. But Jack Campbell probably be covering him.
That's what I'm saying. Neil was talking about interceptions for Baker, like a prop interception for Baker, and KG was like, who's going to pick him off? Like, because we don't know who's playing in the secondary. I wouldn't be surprised to see a linebacker or even a defensive lineman get their hands on a ball. Talk about quick passing, stuff like that.
Quick pass.
I could see maybe Aiden Hutchinson or somebody like that bouncing out into coverage, quick pass, boom, boom, right there, interception.
Aiden Hutchinson known to pick off a ball or two.
Aiden Hutchinson known to pick off a ball or two.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm trying to look at who Aiden Hutchinson matched up against last year when he got all those sacks. I think it was Gadecki.
You're good. I want to bring up
Katie Ledecky?
Yeah, the swimmer. He went to Central Michigan, by the way.
She.
No, I'm Gadecki, though. I'm talking
Gadecki.
about their tackle. Went to
Katie
Central
Ledecky's a goat.
I wanted to bring up the stat that I brought up on the show with Spencer on Tuesday is that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are second in the NFL for 20-yard passes or greater. So if you are forcing them to be a quick pass, that's great because a lot of their offense and their scoring engine thrives on the big plays.
Yeah, and that's Baker buying time in the pocket, running around, those kind of broken plays. That's where you see a lot of them. And a lot of that was Ibuka. I would say like 90% of those 20-plus yard passes were to Emeka Ibuka, but Tez Johnson is also very fast, and he can get behind a secondary, especially a young or old and unexperienced secondary.
Yeah. He got the sack on Justin School. He was schooling Justin School.
Schooling the school.
Swag Skills beat me to it. It's Justin School, backup right tackle. Shit, we gonna eat. I'll tell you that much. How's gonna eat? They gotta do the quick pass game. If they do a quick pass game, I think Tez, as much as there's like a lack of chemistry there, Tez Johnson is like one of those gimmicky type of wide receivers you want to get in space.
Yeah.
Obviously Rashad White too. I mean, I I know you were. We'll talk about when we get back. Spinny's been growing a little bit nervous about this one. You know, I don't know if you still feel the same way after a night of sleep. But talk about Jack's Car Wash.
Jack's Car Wash. You go to Jack's right now. You text WSN to 885-22-1729, and you get a free car wash. It's that simple. That's all you got to do. There are 40-plus Jacks in Michigan. I'm looking at one right now, and there's like 2 more down the road. Go to Jack's Car Wash, text WSN to 888-522-1729, and you'll get a free car wash on Woodward Sports.
The boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. This ball is gone. Boys are back in town. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports. Summertime in the D with Detroit's big hitters, Woodward Sports.
But shout out to Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
Sorry, I'm taking my golf turn against Booner. We're having a high message game Olympics. It's kind of kicking my ass. Haven't played that golf one. It's kind of tough.
Golf? Yeah. You got to be pretty precise with it.
Yeah, he's smart. He's cutting different angles I wasn't even thinking of. Motherfucker, he must have played it before. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. Speaking of Boone, he wants me to cash out my golf MVP bet.
Why?
He says I'm jinxing him. I thought he still played a good game last week.
Booner made a whole post about you doing it. He just
thinks I'm jinxing the JG.
If anybody, he jinxed you to jinx him.
He's a traitor.
Yeah, it's true. Booner.
Delete your tweet, Booner.
Delete your tweet, Booner.
Traitor.
Delete your Twitter account.
Traitor.
I thought golf looked all right.
I'm gonna give you a titty twister.
What do you go, 20?
Booner, I'm gonna twist those titties on Saturday.
Traitor.
You better be ready for that. I'm gonna make sure that nobody sees me when I first walk in there. I'm gonna come up behind you. I'm gonna give you the double titty pickup twist. It's gonna change your life.
Double titty pickup twist. Nice. Spinny, you I don't know if you wanted this as public information. I actually put in the prep. But you texted
I mean,
us.
everybody's just doxing the chat now, huh? Stick did it in the morning show. You're doing it now.
Stick dox the chat in the morning show?
Yeah, he goes like this with the chat. I was like, all right, you want me to go through my chat and pull up receipts?
What would he say in the chat?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Nothing.
All right.
Allegedly.
Fuck, dude. Our group chat's not sacred anymore?
Well, leak proof was supposed to be leak proof. I'm leaking it.
It's not.
I need a topic.
We'll have to delete it and start a new one. You'll be the second person to leak the group chat in that same group chat. Why we created it, because the other one got leaked.
Well, to be fair, this is a leak, not
this
entirely.
one. I'm not too worried about this one.
But you said you were nervous about Baker Mayfield.
I said I'm growing more and more nervous by the day for this matchup. I did. Some doesn't smell right.
Brother, this guy
I still think the Lions are going to win. I don't like not having any secondary. I don't like the moxie that Baker's bringing in here. But there are so many factors of why the Detroit Lions should win this game. And there are so many reasons why I think the Lions are going to win this game. It's just a nagging little thing in the back of my head that I don't like. But I'm still picking the Lions. I'm going with the Lions. But
like
an MVP candidate who is rolling, going up against a secondary full of nobodies, should not make anybody feel good.
Yeah, they did sign
Jamie Woods.
Jamie Johnson or some shit like that.
Jamie Johnson.
Jamie Johnson.
Hey,
Brad Holmes liked
get a
him.
pick, Jamie.
Brad Holmes liked him in the draft. Amik is still a serviceable cornerback. It's just if Mike Evans plays, that's
I don't
obviously
want
a
Amik
situation.
Robertson playing on the outside, though.
Down this game?
No.
Why not?
Because it didn't look good.
He was fine.
Not really.
What do you mean?
I'd rather see the two guys. I'd rather see Trey Flowers and Kendall Fuller out there on the outside.
I like that Kendall Fuller pickup.
Because
Really
Kendall Fuller pickup's huge. He has to play. He has to start.
That's what I'm saying, man,
When I look at this secondary, when I look at how injured this secondary and how many pieces are missing from it, I want one piece that I know is going to be okay. This is your position. You are good at this, and you can do that. And that is Amik Robertson playing in the slot. If you're going to put backup safeties out there and backup cornerbacks and a backup nickel and move this guy, no. Give me one solidified piece. Put Amik Robertson in the slot. And if there is no slot, then yes, Amik should still be out there on the outside possibly. But if you are playing with 3 cornerbacks out there, I want Amik Robertson in the slot because I know he is best at doing that. And we have one position that I can have some faith in. I don't have a lot of faith with him on the outside. Him in the slot, I have a lot of faith with. So I'd rather have one solidified spot that I don't have to worry about than worrying about every single spot in the secondary.
Going back and watch the game, though, they did most of their work in the intermediates. Like Meek wasn't getting burnt by nobody. Meek didn't do a bad job at all. I think that's why they had to go to that route. I think that was a game plan going in somewhat too. But a lot of that short, quick, intermediate shit, a lot of the stuff they're doing, the fake end arounds and all that stuff. Like Meek, I don't think he did anything to be demoted out of that. I think he's still.
It's not so much as a
Meek on the
demotion,
outside.
like I said. But if you are playing a guy out of position, I am never comfortable playing a guy out of position. And I'm uncomfortable with literally every single part of this secondary. I would rather have one spot that I can have faith in than not being comfortable with all of them. And I think putting Amik at his spot, then you're okay. We got that. Now we can worry about everything else instead of just constantly worrying about every spot.
I feel like with the roster acquisitions, I'd be fine with him playing inside, but I have no issue with him playing outside at all. I mean, you saw what we did to Justin Jefferson. Oh, there's some familiarity there too.
Yeah,
growing up in
that
Louisiana.
is a specific case.
But I think you sign him to the playoffs. I mean, he is versatile. That's what we do with everybody in this defense.
Yes.
Even Kendall Fuller played inside, played outside. But you're probably going to – I think you're keeping Amik outside just for the simple fact that like a nickel cornerback's not always on the field. You want your best guys out there at all times. Meek's probably out there. The real question mark is who's opposite of him. I would prefer Kendall Fuller, but is he in game shape? Is he ready to go out there and play against a Baker fucking Mayfield?
Has to.
You know?
Shouldn't have signed him if he wasn't.
In all due respect, they got what, Sterling Shepard,
you got to be ready.
Tez Johnson. Who else they got over there now that everyone's kind of fucking injured? I kind of like our secondary better in that situation than their receivers. At least they equal out.
Yeah, they equal out. It's the same thing.
I wouldn't
play backups against backups.
I wouldn't even say they equal out because I mean the NFL favors offense over defense in
Yeah,
terms
that's fair,
of
too.
passing. So like I would say it's still a disadvantage for the Lions.
That's completely fair. Nick, are you nervous about Baker Mayfield?
Whoa.
Yes. But I still think that this is a get-right game for the Detroit Lions after what happened on Sunday Night Football. Also, quick question for you guys. What do you guys think about the 7:01 start?
I love it.
On a Monday night?
Love it.
It's pretty wild.
Let me get home
trying to map out
as
the
soon
whole
as possible.
tailgate shit, and it's kind of hard. Clean up at 6. Who knows? Going off on a tangent here. Detroit Lions against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There is no chance we are losing this game. Am I a little nervous? Yes. But Baker's not going to be able to do enough. He's going to have to put up 40 points to beat this team. And I don't think that they do that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think the Detroit Lions score 40 points legitimately at home in this game on Monday Night Football. Get right game for the Detroit Lions.
I think so too. I think they're going to win.
Chat putting Trey Palmer's in there too. I'm not really.
JT Olsen
Worried
says
about
Trey
him,
Palmer was cut in the preseason.
Okay. By the way, Meek Robinson last week targeted 2 times for 14 yards. Not worried about what the fuck. Meek's fine. It's just, can these other guys come in? Are they ready to play against a Baker Mayfield? Maybe they're not. But I think ultimately you got to look at what Chris was kind of saying. Your best defense in this game is going to be that offense. And this is what Dan Campbell said last week. We failed at that, unfortunately. I think they're going to a different scenario. I mean, yes, Todd Bowles is a great defensive mind. They got Antoine Winfield back.
The depth chart for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Godwin, Ibuka, Tez Johnson, Sterling Shepard, Ryan Miller, Cameron Johnson, and then that's it. So Ryan Miller is the third wide receiver.
Yeah. I kind of like our situation better.
Yeah.
Although I think Baker and Sterling Shepard got good chemistry.
Like our situation better?
Yeah.
What shit smells worse? Like, you're dealing with a vast majority of backups on both teams.
Let's flip the script in. Their defense versus our offense. Last year gave us some fits.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought a little of that, obviously, I bet that I made the MVP bet. You guys get off my dick about it. But I thought that game was a little bit JG making too many of the wrong decisions. He's had a whole another year developing in that system. I think this one's going to be a lot different. And if Taylor Decker plays, that's going to be huge for us. By the way, Taylor Decker could have played these past couple of games. It's just they want that shoulder to recover. I think he can play and will play effectively. He did a really good job against Myles Garrett, as best as you can against a Myles Garrett. Not like he dominated him or anything like that, but he kept JG clean for the most part.
Chris? I mean, again, if you're pointing to that Lions game, which I'll have to double-check the stat here because I'm trying to now in real time, but I think they were like 14% in the red zone in terms of efficiency, the Lions were.
Red zone was bad.
Yeah.
So and one of them was Dan Campbell's fault, too, with the time situation before halftime.
But when was the last time they were even close to that number? So, like, to me, I'm not worried about it, and there's two things about the Lions. Or there's one thing about the Lions is that they always get a get-back, and there's two get-backs for
double
this one
get-back.
here. This is a double get-back game. This is a double get-back game because they lost the last game to Tampa Bay and they lost this last game to Kansas City. So I feel extremely confident about this team. I get what you guys are saying on paper. Baker is nothing to sleep on, but this Lions team, I just think the offense is going to be too strong for Baker to keep up with, like Nick was saying. I think that, and then if you're playing from behind, you take some risks. And if you take some risks, bad shit happens. And so I think that, Hutch and those defensive disruptors can be just enough to get this team by. But I still think this team is Tampa scoring at least 28 on us.
Last week against the depleted 49ers defense, he was 17 of 23, 256 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's all through the air. I don't know what he did rushing. That's a 73% completion percentage.
That's Baker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus 12 EPA.
Yeah, you're going to need Jared Goff to get out there and take care of business. That's what it's going to have to be. This offense is going to have to show why it is the best offense in the NFL, why it was just a hiccup against Spagnuolo, and you got to go out there and you're going to have to put up 30-plus if you want to win this game.
He had 23 attempts, 14 yards rushing against the 49ers. I thought he had that one, 20-yard run. I thought he was 21 yards.
He had a 15-yard.
Yeah, must have only been the 14, I guess. Because they don't subtract it like they do in college. I got the Lions, brother. I ain't worried about them. The only guy on their defense that concerns me is Vita Vea. We got a video on him. We can play if you like, but
We'll save it.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll save it.
We only got 2 minutes.
All
1
right.
minute.
Let's
Let's
come
go to
back
break. We'll talk about Vita Vea. We'll come back.
0 minutes.
But first, let me tell you about Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best product in the game, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top-shelf strains. Just go to a weed shop, and they probably got Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep,
Lamar looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network. Big injury injuries? Big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Not live. Attention, sports fans. Dr. Jeff Pierce has something special for you. If you are a high school student or young athlete and you have an injury, but you don't have the insurance or the capabilities of dealing with that, you can go to Dr. Pierce. He's got concierge medicine and a same-day treatment that includes an MRI, a visit with the doc, telemedicine follow-up, and a treatment plan so you can make sure that you get back in the game. Check out Dr. Jeff S. Pierce on Woodward Sports Weekly. All of his trips are sponsored by Michigan Sports and Spine and MRI of Southfield.
What up, though? Welcome back. Order the Weights Live, WoodSports.com. Eazy by Spin More Rax, Young Chris, Nicholas Kohloff. Smash like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. One of the biggest weapons in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is one of the biggest men in the NFL. Thick boy. Caught him in coverage. Had a coverage snap and a pass breakup. Did you see that the other day? Fucking this. I mean, he's one of my favorite defensive linemen in the NFL.
He would be in the Heavyweight Hall of Fame if we still did.
Yeah. I really wish he was in Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I am a fan of guys with big butts.
Big butts.
I wish he was in the AFC so we didn't have to see him. It's Vita Vea.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think I'm a fan of him, listen to what Dan Campbell had to say about this man. Dan Campbell low-key gushing over Vita Vea.
But Vea was a force last year, even when Frank was here. What do you have to do game plan-wise when you have a game wrecker in the middle like that?
He's a good player. He's a good player. You know, I think it's, you know, he's so. Look, the size is one thing, but his quickness to get off the ball, he's got explosiveness and he's got really good feet. You know, and that's what makes when you're a man that big, and you can move like he moves, then you got to do everything right, man. You got to play with leverage. You got to have the get off of your life. We have double teams. We got to be able to fit the double teams together. You're off just a little bit, and he will split you. He'll crease you. He'll get an edge. He'll do that in the pass game too. He'll swim sometimes, you know. And so if you're not locked in and you're not perfect fundamentally, he'll get on you. So it's just another one of those, man. We got to be locked in on every stinking play, and we got to work together.
So since Vita Vea has become a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they've had a top 5 rushing defense in the National Football League. You are less likely to get yours off against Tampa Bay Buccaneers through the ground than anything else. I mean, that's been the one consistent. It's because of that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
He is a monster of a human being. I mean, it's to the point now like they've been shuffling in and out whoever's going to be out on the edge. They've been productive because of Vita fucking Vea.
Yeah, you got Hassan Reddick out there now.
Yeah.
He can get to the quarterback.
I think he's already got like 25 pressures, but not really too many sacks. But Vita Vea is still opening situations up for him.
He allows things to happen, man. He is a big, big load in that middle pause. He'll split you right down the middle pause. He looks like never mind. He's 6'4", 350 pounds. Like, this dude is a mammoth inside, and you're going to have to double-team him every single play unless you want him to blow things up. That's why, do the Lions even try to run the ball in this one?
No. Maybe outside zone
Just
shit.
quick passes, just boom, boom, like extension of the runs. Get the ball into space with your running backs. Get some blockers out there. Just avoid Vita Vea.
Yeah.
Do you even try to run it up the middle?
Nope. Unless it's like one of those situations where you let him over-pursue.
Yeah.
And open something up like that.
Or later in the game when he's a little gassed, maybe.
Yeah.
Like long drives.
Chris looks like Timu Post Malone.
Oh, that's offensive. You
Pretty
know
Malone.
how much I hate Post Malone.
I don't get that.
I don't. Yeah.
Posty's great.
You try too hard for that one.
He shit on hip hop continuously, and I just don't like that as a hip hop fan.
He did not shit on hip hop. He just likes music.
He said, I don't listen to rap when I want to listen to music. I listen to real music.
That's his prerogative.
Yeah, so.
I as a hip-hop fan, find that offensive. Like,
Chris is caping for all of hip-hop. But
not trying to. Just
Vita
a
Vea.
hip-hop fan.
Nobody cares about Post Malone. Vita Vea
Exactly.
is a monster in the middle, and you're going to have to take care. And this is going to be a handful for these young guards of the Detroit Lions. I saw somebody in the BDE chat said Vita Vea is going to give Tate Ratledge more fits than Chris Jones. I was like, nah, I don't know about that. He's definitely going to give him fits, but I think the best way to prepare for a Vita Vea is to get your ass whooped the week before. And there's only about one or two guys that could whoop your ass worse than Chris Jones did, and one of them's in New York. So they might both be in New York, honestly. So I think it's a different style, obviously, going up against Vita Vea than it is against a Chris Jones. But they're going to have to do a lot of outside zones. They're going to have to do a lot of different things where you don't allow him to be a factor, and whether that's double teaming him and running to the other side, we'll see what happens. But he is going to have his handprints on this game in one way or another.
Chris or Nick?
Yeah, I think to go along with the run defense, he set a career high in sacks last year with 7. So if this dude's getting to the quarterback now too, it's like you're talking about one of the best defensive linemen in the league. And I do think you still have to be able to establish a run. And you're going to do it to the outsides. I think it might be more tough sledding. With Monty a little bit at times. Hopefully Gibbs can explode for a couple big ones like we saw him do when he fathered Antoine Winfield. You know, you guys remember that stiff arm down to the ground, pushed him off. He says, "Get off me, bitch." That's what happened. So Jahmyr Gibbs, one of those again would be great. But you can't just escape the run 100% because Vita Vea already had 7 sacks last season. He'll disrupt you up the middle. I mean, I'm not feeling great about just stepping back and passing 50 times, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, I think you do still have to establish a run.
Yeah.
And, yes, he is one of the best defenders in the league.
Eric Lynn says, do you think they do more screens or stick to outside runs? I think a quick passes and open up the run lanes that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And remember, Vita Vea left the game in like the third quarter the last time we played the Bucks. So it wasn't the entirety of what he did, but yeah.
It's kind of when our offense woke up too.
Yeah. No mistake there. Like that's normally what happens when one of your best defensive players leaves the game. So yeah, a lot of outside zones, a lot of outside runs, pitches, different things. I expect to see some trickery in some handoffs, whether it's reverses, whether it's those that pitched play with Amon-Ra and Gibbs or different things like that. Maybe some wrinkles off of that to confuse Bucks defensive players to get some kind of I don't want to say steal some rushing yards, but kind of to steal some rushing yards. Like how you have to, what do they call it? Simulate pressures or you have to do that. You're going to have to simulate rushes in this one as well to try to do things to make up for that. And you've got the weapons to do it. So I expect them to get a little freaky on the outsides in the run game because Hassan Reddick, he's good at rushing the passer, but he's not so great at containing the run. So maybe you attack him and stay away from Vita Vea.
Yeah, I think probably the way I'd use Gibbs in this one, a lot through the passing game too. A lot of those Texas routes, option routes, open them up, clean up that box. I mean, whatever you got to do, man. I still got had to clean up that goddamn box. I still got faith Detroit Lions to get this one done. It's gonna be an interesting matchup though. It's gonna be fun
because I'm gonna get it
especially
right
coming
up
off
in
last
ya.
week too, where you're hearing this guy like Spags and those defenders. Some of they knew what the Detroit Lions were gonna do every single play. It's like, well, Todd Bowles, it's pretty like right up there.
Pretty good.
Like defensive callers. They gave it to us last year defensively too. Like
it's going to be a good
scenario.
test for the Lions' new coordinators, like the defensive coordinator, Calvin Shepard. What are you going to do when your whole secondary is dead? How do you slow down an MVP candidate? And Johnny Morton, how do you run the ball on one of the best rush defenses in the past 10 years? So they're going to have their work cut out for them.
Sorry, Post Malone conversation carrying on in the Woodward Sports chat.
Here for it.
Who is the MVP, the guy that carries Detroit Lions on offense this one?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I was going to say the same thing.
I think he's pissed off. I think talk about simulating a run game. Damn, what up, nurse? Or is she a doctor? A thick-ass doctor.
What are you talking
God damn. Doctor, that BBL, boy. What do you mean? She definitely got somebody to do that shit. But a thick doctor, you say. So What were we talking about? Oh, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah.
Amon-Ra last year, by the way, 18 targets, 11 receptions, 119 yards against Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, a good way to simulate a run game is to give Amon-Ra the ball 3 yards from the line of scrimmage and let him cook.
A good way to avoid Vita Vea is fucking get the ball out.
Get the ball out to Amon-Ra
St. Brown. Let him cook.
Yeah,
Plus, you know he's pissed off after what happened against the
absolutely.
Chiefs. This is going to be an all-time game from Saint. I'm right there with you guys. Whatever the over is, we're smashing the over. Touchdowns, yes. Receptions, yes. Yards, over.
Yeah. Over. Also, guys, I mean, look, Amon-Ra is going to be great in this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm taking every over on Amon-Ra. But the MVP of this game is going to be Jared Goff, right? Like, this game could literally decide the actual MVP award.
Hey.
Like, I mean, Goff has to show out this game. And I think he will. I think he'll have a very, very good game. But yeah, Amon-Ra will definitely smash all of his overs.
Smash.
Which MVP balls out this one?
I think Baker will ball out, but Goff will get the win.
I like that.
Like, I think Baker will have because they're not going to be able to run the ball either.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to need Baker to throw the ball 40 times. So you're going to see Baker go for the 250, 300 yards, couple touchdowns. Goff will have a regular Goff game, a 250, 3-touchdown game, and he'll get the win.
Yeah. Keep it like 26 attempts.
Yeah, Baker will be up
attempts.
over 350 or something like that, run around, make crazy plays. But Goff will get the win.
Maybe a little bit more Monty action. Not really, though.
And that is like, I remember that was the thing, like, that lost us the game. You know, Goff threw the ball, 40 times the last time they played.
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of have to just, it doesn't have to be down the field. Like, it could be those run plays, like where you're checking it down to Monty, or you're getting a screen, or you're doing different things like that. You don't got to be down the field all game, though. But you're going to need to throw it.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the 7th ranked passing offense. Detroit Lions have the 14th ranked passing defense, although we're missing half our defense. Detroit Lions have the first number 1 overall passing offense versus the Buccaneers' 17th ranked passing defense. The 12th overall rushing offense versus Buccaneers' 5th overall rushing defense. And 11th protection rate versus the Buccaneers. It's number 2 in pressure rate this year? God damn. I got to check who they played, maybe for some context. I didn't realize they were getting down like that. Either way, we'll break some of that down. We also got some Red Wings news in here, too.
Well, they probably played the Saints already.
And they played the Jets.
They played the Jets.
So that's one. The Jets, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw it. I didn't see the final numbers. I think I just read this somewhere or heard it somewhere. Did Justin Fields have negative passing yards because he got sacked 9 times last week?
Yeah, he had negative 10 passing yards.
Negative 10 passing yards? That's fucking insane.
They played wow. They
long way from week 1.
They played
some good teams. Seattle, I know they played.
Seattle, Philly, San Francisco, Houston, New York, and Atlanta.
Big quick passing game for the Detroit Lions.
They play the Saints next week, and then the Patriots, and then the Bills, then the Rams. Ooh, that's a tough stretch. Dude.
What?
So, Patriots, Bills, Rams, if they win like 2 of those games, Baker's probably going to be MVP. Because you got to think, loss here to the Lions.
Watch out for Mahomes.
Going to beat the Saints.
Yeah.
If you win 2 of Patriots, Bills, Rams, then you've got Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers to end the year. And they would win a lot. I would take them in every single one of those games.
Hate to say it, Mahomes might sneak up and nab that bitch.
Hell no.
Yeah, because the fucking script, dude. If I'm with you. These people on Twitter, bro. Oh my lord.
It's the Twitter algorithm that keeps showing it to us too. By the way,
the Kansas City fans are so damn brutal. Like, I honestly hate them worse. I hate them more than any Packer fan, Bears fan, Vikings fan. KC is number 1 on my list now.
Tell us about Caesar.
Yeah, they're getting up there.
That needs to get cross-offed by
Steve Buscemi.
Caesars Sportsbook, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to win your money back even with a loss? Use Caesars Sportsbook and use the promo code Woodward1000 with your first deposit. Get $2,000 back in bonus bets. Must bet a minimum of $20 at CaesarsSportsbook.com. Use the promo code Woodward1000.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
Let's give it up for David Tully, everybody. David Tully. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app online or in club and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
First cruiser on me is we're going to be celebrating some Thursday night football. A couple of old heads, 40-year-olds watching. Nothing pairs better with football than Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. You guys know what it is. It's all season long. Make sure next time you guys go to the store, you're picking up some Sun Cruisers because they are the best drink in the game right now, and it's not even close. Let us know what you guys think when you try them. Sun Cruiser. Please drink responsibly.
Hey, dude. Doc Taro.
Oh, man.
You are not lying, brother.
Is that copywritten footage?
No, I don't think so.
What?
But
if anybody wants to grab that, Angel
Reese's ass just, bro.
She's got A1 piece on it for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jalen Duren.
Shout out to Jalen Duren.
Dude, he was slam dunking in that motherfucker.
Dude, they would make a super baby.
They'd make an awesome fucking baby. It's
come out
going pro in
5'2".
something.
Yeah.
Come out
of the womb
at
5'2". Yeah.
Yeah, probably so. I think DNC messaged me last night. He's like, she should just take 3 years off her career and breed super babies with Jalen Duren.
I mean, she doesn't have to take that long off her career. She could just WNBA. Do they give benefits for pregnancy? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like put me on the injury report. I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's that work?
Yeah, that was that thing has got some serious goddamn motion to it.
Yeah, 6'4" stallion. Yeah, I think it was looking right. She did really good.
Yeah, she did.
She did really good.
Her assets were in full effect.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Because she gets a lot of hate. Some deservedly so. She's very fucking annoying.
She's really annoying. But she's got a nice old booty.
Speaking of annoying people, Chris, you got that video from whose podcast was that? Whose podcast was it? They're talking about Juju deserved that ass whooping.
Oh, that was
Jeff Teagues.
Club 520.
Club 520. What do they call it that, by the way?
I don't know.
From yesterday. Let me grab
it. But it's a great podcast, dude. Jeff Teagues is hilarious.
He is hilarious.
Dude,
it's so crazy. Like, there's just different kinds of like comedy. Because like he's so like nonchalant the way he delivers like, these crazy ass stories, but it makes him like 10 times more funnier.
Mm-hmm. When he's talking, I remember he was talking about Westbrook. He was like, he said Russell Westbrook, like, he was talking about how Damian Lillard, like, you talk shit to him, Dame really wouldn't say shit, because Dame was on the podcast with him. And he was telling, like, he was like, yeah, you know, you talk shit to Dame, then Dame will say something back, but he's never really chirping to you. He's like, Westbrook, that motherfucker doesn't stop. He's like, one time, you know, we were playing, and he did that shit to me, and he was running down the court doing that. I was like, man, I don't even care. He said, that's the problem. That shit was stupid.
Russell Westbrook definitely looks like one of the most annoying people to play.
He was yelling at babies and wives in the bubble, dude. He was getting infants kicked out of games in the bubble.
It was like one of the motherfuckers like you done playing, you're all scratched up and shit.
Yeah, but
guarantee you, him and Rondo.
They had Zaire Franklin on, and he was a former Indianapolis Colts linebacker.
He's the one that got into it with Jamal Williams.
He had an all-pro year. He was the guy that got into it with Jamal Williams at the joint practice. And here's what he had to say about Juju.
Wait a minute.
Boy got the beats.
First of all, Juju needed his ass whooped.
Damn.
Let's just go there. Number one.
Why does everybody say that?
Him specifically really needs his ass whooped. Bro, he been needing his ass whooped for a minute. Brian Bair's doing the work of the Lord, bro. Whoop that man ass, bro. Shout out to that.
What did Juju do?
Bro, he's an asshole, bro.
Okay.
I heard that though.
And he is sneak this. Like, this is my thing. I'm a talk greasy to you. We gonna go right up. And when we get that one-on-one, I ain't gonna duck the smoke.
Yeah.
So whether I win or lose, it is what it is. He the type that's gonna do all the little weird, sneaky stuff, push you behind the back, go run, tell the ref. You like, bro, shut your little weird ass. Then try to be cool with you after. First of all, y'all seen the picture though?
The picture's crazy. His nose crazy.
Bro, you can't be crying with your nose blood. Like, you got kids, bro.
So he's basically echoing my sentiments. Juju Smith-Schuster's a bitch.
Yeah, a lot of
Nobody likes the guy.
They're not the only ones who do that. I remember D Butt on the McAfee podcast and talking about it. They're like, well, he kind of
deserves it.
Kind of need that coming. Yeah, actually, no, it was our guy Fox.
Yeah,
Foxy was like, yeah, to be fair, everybody wants to see Juju get punched in the face. Yes,
he's a pussy.
He is a pussy.
Yeah,
he put it in perfect terms too. Like, here's the thing: is like, we can talk shit. It's okay. Like, we're just talking shit back and forth. I've had this experience here.
Yeah,
difference when we're talking shit. You get hurt and you go try telling somebody.
Yeah, that did happen.
Try to get somebody in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that happened to you here.
You can't do that. That's not. You're not playing the same game.
It's pussy shit.
It's pussy shit.
Yeah.
Like, just stand here and take your licks.
Yeah.
Like, don't start it.
Especially if you're playing football.
Yes, man.
And you have the ability to prove who is the bigger man on every single play. And you avoid it and you take cheap shots and you cry to a ref. Yeah, you're a bitch. Flat out. And so, yeah, like, I think everybody in the NFL knows why Brian Branch did what he did and wishes they could have done what Brian Branch did to Juju.
Yeah, I wish I could.
I know Akeem Talib probably loved that shit.
Who's he the one doing TikTok dances on, like, the Bengals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Vontaze Burfict. That was the only cool shit that Juju has ever done in his life, which was crack back on Vontaze Burfict because he deserves it too. He's dirty.
And then I heard
he
of
stood over
fucking mic'd up on Hollywood Brown's touchdown.
Mhm.
And in Juju, he's like one of those, like, you know, some people don't connect their mouths when they talk. It's like weird delivery. Kind of cousiny. Yeah,
Kinda
sure.
cousiny.
Yeah.
Now,
I didn't realize he's talking like that. I told him it was route. I told him that route. Did you see that one?
Little Scotty Barnes.
You might have had the mouth guard in, maybe.
No mouth guard, just fake teeth. I don't even know if I'd like Juju if he's on my team, to be honest with you, because I just hate that pussy shit. I'm not a fan of it. It's different than having an asshole on your team. Like, you hate him because he's an asshole, but on your team, you're like, hell yeah, give me that dirtbag motherfucker. Juju's, and again, I get it. He might even be able to beat me up. He's a professional athlete, all that stuff like that. But he's a bitch.
You heard it. You heard it here first. Easy. Not a fan of pussies. Big fan of assholes. It's, you know, you don't want any pussies on your team.
I'm not
but
gay no
you're
more.
right. And,
I am delivered.
Like, Zaire Franklin
I
said it
like
right
women.
there. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm an asshole, but I'll settle that shit with you man to man, meet you in the hole, and if you best me, then that's football. But when you're running around hitting people from behind and crying to refs, you're just a giant pussy.
And we want the smoke.
And his name's Doo-Doo Shit Poopster. Like, what do I mean?
I hate that he's actually kind of a good player. Not great,
no,
but not bad.
He's not a good player. He's just got Patrick Mahomes as his quarterback.
No, he was good in Pittsburgh too.
No, don't like that.
You don't think Juju's good?
He's a mid. He's what, the fourth option on a team that doesn't have a wide receiver one for the first half of the year?
I don't even think that. I mean, Rashid probably would be the only one that's a wide receiver one, but they spread the ball.
Yeah, but Rashee Rice and Worthy were out, and Juju was still the third option.
I can't wait to see you at draft night.
He's not that good.
He's a good player. No? Let's pull up his stats. Let's see this now.
He had a good year or two in Pittsburgh.
Juju Shit Poopster.
Doo-doo
He
shit
has
poopster.
had only 1 year over 1,000 yards, but it was 1,426 yards, 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's when
he was dancing.
That's when he was dancing.
Yeah, the guy out of KC.
Juju on that B. Juju on that B.
He's a solid player.
Running man on that B.
Running man on Abby.
He had, what, 3 good years? 4 good years?
Yeah, 1, 2.
1 really good
3,
year?
4. Yeah, like 4. Yeah, like you said, just 1 really good year. 9 tutties in Pitt
He's like
in 2020.
he's like Deebo Samuel if Deebo Samuel was a bitch.
Yeah, like a watered down shit.
Yeah.
Bitch ass version of it.
That's nasty.
Shad 216. Who the snitching at WSN? What do you mean? Why say that?
Because you said that happened to you.
Everybody listen up. Everybody listen up.
Check it out.
Shout out Art. Art's a pussy.
I'm just kidding with the drop.
I think Art's the biggest bitch in the
Hey,
world.
man.
I actually,
I do what I
funny
want.
enough, someone sent me his girlfriend's Facebook profile, and just because I hate the guy, I went and added her, and I got blocked immediately. Art fucking hates me, and I fucking hate Art. I try to be nice to that kid. I try to give him every fucking chance in the book. I tried helping him out with jobs. I tried helping him out with his family shit. He's just a fucking bitch. And I honestly would love to punch him in the fucking face. It probably never happened. It's not like that on my side. It's just he's tried so many dirty fucking ways to fucking get me fired. So many dirty ways to make people hate me. Like on some straight up bitch shit. Fuck Art Smith. He's a pussy. And I would say that to his face.
Alert! Hot take alert!
So
Hot take.
that's who was snitching at Woodward.
Hey, man. I do what I want.
Let's
Check
go
it
break.
out.
Come back. Red Wings. Red Wings. Red Wings on a wagon, baby.
Red Wings look good.
Beating the world champs.
3rd win in a row.
All right. Well, first, let me tell you guys about Chris telling you about Black Rock.
Let me tell you about Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on a stone and home of many deals. You see that right there on the screen. $19.99 steak and lobster. How about $14.99 fish and chips? These limited time deals are there at Black Rock, so make sure you get them while they're there. And also make sure you're going during Lions season on Lions games, because when the Lions win, you win. They get extra deals when the Lions win, so make sure you are tapping into those. And visit any of the locations closest to you: Portage, Ann Arbor, Novi, Heartland, Davidson, Canton, or Utica. Black Rock Bar and Grill. It is a sizzle above the rest.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
The boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports.
Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Go to lessstanford.com. You could find a deal near you and one that will fit your budget. My guy Goran will get you in the car of your dreams and make sure it's not breaking the bank. lessstanford.com. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC.
Only the OGs who know who that person is. Put you that way. Shout out to you guys who do this. What up, though? Welcome back to What Waits Live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by Spin More Rax, Chris Nicholas Kohloff. Let's go. I suppressed this to the back of the show because I know it just doesn't do the biggest numbers unless it's Justin Spinney and that specific audience is there. I know our show's been conditioned for football and some basketball and baseball recently, too.
Booner in the Woodward Sports chat says, I had beef with Eazy one time because he ate my taco from Taco Stand.
I don't even remember that. Is that true?
Probably. I mean, I can see it.
I don't think that's
It might
true.
be Booner doing a Michael Jordan moment. Booner, I'm giving you a titty twister on Sunday or Saturday. Remember that.
But
I want you to fear it
happen.
because it's going to be the first thing I do when I get to the tin roof. Is going to be
not
sneak up
Art
on you
Vandelay.
and twist your titty. You're not even going to see it coming. I might go down early and do a drive-by of you off the pedal bar, nipple twist. I'm going to get you.
That'd be crazy.
I'm going to get you. You're never going to expect it. You're never going to see it coming, but I'm going to get you. So think about that
Are you
until
on the,
Saturday night.
Are you on the pedal bar?
No, I have prior engagements Sunday afternoon or Saturday afternoon, but I'll be at
does
Timber.
he?
I did it once, and we were bonging drinks. It was fucking great.
Yeah, I did the pedal. I've done the pedal bar before. It is fun.
So I had a friend do it one time, and it was her 30th. This was last year, actually.
What? Did I eat Dave's hot chicken sliders? I don't remember doing that either. Are you guys trolling me right now? Am I being trolled?
Trav said that?
Trav's never even here for me to eat his food.
I've never seen Trav order food here once.
Yeah, I'm just getting trolled.
Anyway.
Trav did used to be fat, so maybe it was fat Trav.
Fat Trav.
Trav doesn't eat now.
I'd actually, real life story.
Crazy.
Four of my best
Trav,
friends
go.
all got an apartment, and I would be there all the time. We would all be there all the time. That was the spot you take your dates, smash them on the couch. Our friend Nick, the bed was open. You could just, he was dope like
Good
that.
shit, Nick.
Shout out Nick. And one day, my friend Greg ate our boy Mike's pizza, and he told him it was me. But I never told me that he did that. I never ate the pizza, by the way.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker Mike had a grudge against me for like fucking 3 years. Always constantly bring that shit up, and we didn't fight about it, but like. I the whole time I didn't know that was why.
Yeah.
And then finally, one night we're all fucked up. He's like, yeah, because you ate my pizza. And I was like, what the fuck you talking about? And then the truth came out.
Damn.
Fun story.
Don't hold grudges.
Don't hold grudges. Also, never mind.
Yeah,
That's
you were
fun
just
apartment.
ranting about your grudge.
I don't really have a grudge against him. If I saw him and he wanted to try me, I'd fucking end his life.
Rewind.
I guess I've just
You can't
tried.
say you hate the guy, but you don't have a grudge.
I don't have a grudge. I've tried helping this guy. I've tried to fucking make that thing work so many different fucking times, man.
Gotta do that.
Anyway,
bonging beers on a pedal pub top 5 like downtown experiences. It's honestly great.
Pedal pub's fun.
My pedal pub story was great too, by the way. And it's all 30. It's my friend's 30th.
Jump a homeless
all
dude?
of us. Yeah, dude. He had that one coming though. I don't care
Should've
what
seen what he
anybody
was
says. Yeah.
Smash that like button.
What happened is, so it's all like a group of us that we know and one coworker of hers that none of us know, and that guy got completely fucked up, fell off the pedal bike, got his foot ran over by the pedal bike, broke his foot. So then we called him an Uber. We called him an Uber to go home, and he left his phone in the Uber. Dude was just taking L's all fucking day.
Yeah, that sucks.
It was tough. It was
Yikes.
tough.
everybody get it off. Who's one person you hate, Smitty?
Oh, my.
Lorena Rios.
A girl?
I'll co-sign that.
That you never even met?
Yeah.
That's who you hate?
Yeah.
Who's your real life hate? Somebody you punched in the face. Not
Russell
named
Wilson.
Wilson. Russell Wilson?
Yeah, who'd you say?
Super Wilson.
No, I don't think about him at all. Someone I hate in real life. I don't really
have it. Yeah.
I don't know if there's somebody I hate.
If you don't let that shit go, bro, it'll fucking ruin you. So yeah, you can't.
We have one, but I'm not gonna say it on air. But some way we all collectively shit on it in the group chats a lot.
Really? Oh yeah. That probably the
'Cause
person.
Worse than that.
Can't even
worse
acknowledge
worse
that
than
person.
like hit him.
Scum
like,
of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like would push he and the family into lava. I'm just kidding, not the family.
Lava.
But definitely him.
Lava's so
Lava is. I don't know if I have.
All right, Nick, get your shit off. Who do you hate?
I'd say Stick Sucks. In the
Sucks
chat.
in the
I haven't
chat?
seen him in a minute.
Yeah, he hasn't
because
been
he
there in a
probably
while.
changed his name and started chirping me on some other shit. Yeah, I guess I just hate the people that notoriously hate me in the chat. So that's really it. In real life, I don't really hate too many people. I try to keep an open mind and really just not, be aggressive. I try to actually be a good vibes guy. And
Till
be
you get
honest-
drunk.
No,
Yeah.
even better vibes when drunk.
No.
Jesus. Just not the
Sketchy
dark
vibes.
liquor, okay?
Sketchy vibes.
Just the whiskey.
But you
and the
always
bourbon.
do whiskey shots.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I'm trying to work on the whiskey shots. I'm trying to we're rebranding to strictly cruisers. Or beer.
I can't really think of like
Yeah, I don't.
somebody
I
I
can't.
hate in
Yeah.
life.
Even people I should hate, I've let go of that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe like
It's just not worth. I don't know my energy.
When I was on the whiskey shot thing, when I was growing up, when I would have like, be going out for the night or something, my dad would be like, "Nick, only beer tonight." Like when me and my buddies would like be going out.
Yeah, I guess I grew
When I
like
was-
after 2020 ish. I would just pray for the people I hated because I like it's not their fault. They're dumb sometimes,
eh,
I would. I don't as much anymore. Kind of lost touch with that line. I need to tap
Danny
back in.
G. Yeah, Nick is a mean drunk.
I am not a mean drunk. Remember the second best when we were just there? We had a blast. We were.
Yeah, you almost fought that dude, bro.
Yeah, that
you
was
came
weird.
up to me asking, hey, if I have to fight these guys, you got my back, right?
They were the teams of the other. They were fans of the other team.
Yeah, and you were talking shit to them the whole time.
They were talking shit to me. I said, if Chick goes down, Spenny, be on watch. I wasn't gonna take the guys 6-on-1 here.
We would have won.
Plus, they were the ones talking shit. I was just making everyone aware. Watch
I
out
love
for these
second
six
best.
over here.
What a great
You were
fucking
walking
spot.
by, I'm talking shit.
I
the
was
whole time.
ordering, and they were talking shit.
Oh shit! I got a DK Metcalf anytime in.
Yes, DK and Steelers money line.
I'm
Boosted.
going Bengals money line. Are you kidding me? Joe Flacco is winning the Senior Bowl for sure, 100%.
What did Neil just send us?
Put your life savings on it. Take it from a guy that hasn't been in the
Those are kind of
business.
nice. I don't hate those. Red Wings.
Nice drunk, not angry drunk.
You were an angry drunk.
You're just like you're a nice drunk, but
nicest.
you're an aggressive,
aggressive
drunk.
drunk.
You're an aggressive drunk.
Like maybe a quick switch.
Stern.
Yeah,
no, you're
and
very
just
stern
aggressive.
in what you say.
Yeah.
Like David Stern.
Chris is a sloppy drunk.
Chris is a sloppy
Oh,
drunk. for sure.
I am a sloppy drunk for sure.
For sure.
Nick though is a pleasant drunk to hang around most.
Oh
times.
yeah, when you're cool with
yeah.
him, when you know he's not gonna like punch you or something. Yeah. Like I feel safe around him.
But
'cause
if
I
you're
know
wearing, God forbid you're wearing a different
you
team
did say
jersey.
you were in Jaws one time though,
Yeah.
and you told us we were in your city.
Yep.
I don't know if you remember that.
I own this town.
I'll draw you right now. I don't know if you remember that. We
were all. That
yes.
was.
Yes.
I ran him out.
And to be fair, you weren't aware of the situation. Spinny and I were given shroom chocolates.
We were drugged.
And Nick was telling us a very serious story.
We were laughing the
but
whole time.
because we were, the shroom chocolate, we couldn't stop laughing
We
at
were
each
laughing
other.
the whole time. Nick was getting pissed off. He was telling us like a very deep emotional story, and me and Eazy were just laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I
we
have
were,
no recollection of that.
And
we were
then
at-
Lucas in the corner trying not to puke.
Lucas was we were at Kirby's, right?
And then Chris gave me his car and left.
Yep.
I forgot where did I go? What happened?
I don't even know,
Don't
bro.
remember.
You were talking about like a screen door,
Oh,
and like your
shit,
buddy's gonna come get you and
That
continue
was
the
after
party.
the Christmas party.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I did.
And
Have
you left
some-
your car
some
the
other
whole next
party.
day.
Then you left your car at Easy's house for a whole day. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was just driving around with Lucas, and I was smacking him every time he falls asleep.
Well, you were like,
time.
I promise, bro, I'm not drunk. I'm good. I'm like, all right, then you could take my car.
Yes,
Be
yeah.
safe.
Daryl the plumber in the Woodward Sports Chat says, I was in town from Washington State, and Nick did comment on my Brian Branch jersey, which was nice. It was at second best.
Hell yeah!
Shout out.
Shout out Daryl the plumber.
Nice drunk.
Nice drunk.
What kind of drunk am I? I'm a religious drunk.
You're a sappy
spiritual.
Yeah,
You're sappy
spiritual drunk, sappy drunk. I'm happy though.
I'm really the same person until I get really drunk.
You go on autopilot,
And then I go
I
on
don't
autopilot.
even- yeah.
But that's blacking out. I don't black out all the time. It takes me. I've only blacked out like 3 times the past couple years. One of them was the Kansas City Chiefs game. It was. Not last week, but the one when we won.
The most recent opening day, I forgot what the fuck I said something to you. Just giving you shit, and you were like, "What? Because I'm helping my friends."
Well, I was putting all of the set away by myself, and everybody was around there just standing.
Oh,
there
that's what it was. Yeah, because we weren't. It wasn't like time to do that. You started doing it,
Well, it was all the shows were over.
and then me and Switch were like, we said something like funny. Yeah, you're like, "What? Because I'm helping my friends."
Yeah, I really don't like doing work while everybody else is just standing there.
Yeah, but it wasn't even time to do work. You were just doing it.
Because then we could go party. All the shows were over. When else is time to do it?
We were already partying. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
when
Yeah,
everyone
we're
else was
partying the whole
ready.
day.
Booner, Eazy, happy drunk.
Easy
strikes
is
as a lovely drunk.
Easy dances a lot, and he gets he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
sappy drunk.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the, like I love you guys. Like that's the Easy drunk.
Yeah.
Me and Easy always start crying about how we came from nothing and started in Studio B when we get drunk. What were we listening to? Hating the love of the underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shine on me until my heart stops.
Go ahead and envy me.
Yeah.
Woodward's MVPs. All right, let's go to break. Come back. Finally talk Red Wings. I apologize. Or mailbag. What do you guys want to do? I think the Red Wings deserve some love.
Yeah.
We'll let it. We'll come
We'll
naturally.
do Red Wings mailbag.
I love it.
There we go.
Tell us about Ben Johnson.
Corporations, the government, even your insurance company will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. So when something goes wrong, make Ven Johnson your first call and get a fighter in your corner. Contact Ven today at venfights.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Gold Crown, ladies and gentlemen. You want something that hits harder than Brian Branch post-game? Hit up my guys at Gold Crown. They've been around since the caregiver days. They got the concentrates. They got their gesters and infused pre-rolls. Their newest product right now is the Crown Jewels, the gummies, infused, gelatin-free, coated in nerds for the extra pop. It's Gold Crown. Find one at a dispensary near you.
Wow, DNC ENT says Tomlin 0-6 on the road in the division on Thursday nights. Also, notoriously very scared of Joe Flacco.
told you money line.
And it's the Devil's number, 5.5.
Bengals.
I told you.
That's why I'm not betting a winner in this one.
Put some bread on it, Chris.
I did. I'll put a unit on it.
I'm going to bet.
Chris, I'll bet you
DK.
straight up $100. Let's do it.
There you go.
Speaking of
100?
Straight up, 100.
I mean, I should get plus money. I'm a plus team.
It's the Nick Sportsbook.
Yeah, Nick Sportsbook.
100 straight up.
Straight up.
You got to hit him with the easy logic. Well, then you don't believe.
Yeah, then you don't. Exactly.
No, he's doing that to you.
No, but he doesn't believe.
What?
No.
I'm on the Steelers.
I'm just trying to get out of this.
I'm just trying to get out of this.
All right. We don't
Hey, speaking of bets, shout out to Speedy for the Red Wings parlay last night.
Hey, 50?
I'll do 50 though. I'll do 50 though.
50 straight up.
Straight up.
50 on the Bengals. You're doing that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Why am I don't want to let you do this as your friend, but if you did it, you did it.
Chris, who knows? The way this night's looking, I'll probably end up maybe meeting you up for a drink. Just buy me a couple.
What if they get in a fist fight tonight?
Oh,
you owe me $50.
And they both black out and forget about it. Just come to work blacked out.
Yeah,
I got in a fight with some guy.
That Red Wings parlay did cash yesterday, so if anybody tailed the Red Wings parlay I gave out on the show yesterday, you cashed. Shout out to Red Wings, third win in a row. Simon Edvinsson looked great. Emmett Finney continues to do a lot of great things on that first line. His forechecking, his physicality, his skating, all have really helped out that unit. Dylan Larkin is playing at an extremely high level. You're getting great goaltending out of Cam Talbot. So I mentioned it slowly, but Simon Edvinsson. Oh, Chris, tough bet. Trey Hendrickson out. Simon Edvinsson has been playing his ass off, man. You look at what he looked like in game one compared to what he looked like last night. He has taken the strides defensively. He's in the right position most times. His length and his reach is so good in the neutral zone, getting rid of the puck, putting it off people's sticks, getting into passing lanes. Simon Edvinsson has looked very, very good.
Fuck yeah. And the rookies don't really look like rookie. Like they're not making any like dumbass mistakes. Obviously, very long season. It's still very early. But last night, I mean, the past 3 games were games where you could maybe see that shit happening.
Yeah. Simon, our Axel Sandy Palinka has made a couple rookie mistakes, and he's made a couple bad calls, but having a guy like Edvinsson insulating you, you're allowed to do that because you have that guy that can back it up, that can make the play, that can break it up, that can get in front of the puck. You're allowed as a rookie to play the style that you want to play, and we're seeing him get more involved in the offense. He had a nice give and go with Patrick Kane that resulted in a scoring opportunity. So, yeah, he's going to get more involved in the offense as that goes along. And, like, me and Justin talked about it on the postgame show. This is what you didn't have for Mo Sider when he was coming up and he was trying to be a good young defenseman in this league. You didn't have a guy to insulate him. ASP is being insulated by Simon Edvinson, and that's helping his growth even more. And yeah, MBN, I saw someone put it out there. I forget the Twitter account, and I'm sorry because it was a smaller Red Wings niche Twitter account, and it was really funny. They said the MBN the MBN Comfer and Cop line is going to be referred to as the Dirty Mike and the Boys line. And Michael Brandsegg-Nygaard, he's been playing so well, but he's just so hamstrung by his line mates that once Danielson can come back, who is skating now with Grand Rapids, he's wearing the non-contact jersey still, but it's good to hear him out there and skating in practice. Once Danielson could come back, then you're really going to see him and MBN get things going on that third line. And we'll see what happens with Comfer if they package him with somebody for cash considerations, if they bump him down to the fourth line and move some people around. But no, the Red Wings, they're playing well right now. They got Gibson going in net on Friday in LCA for Star Wars night, so that place is going to be rocking. Yeah, I'm happy with how they're playing, man. Obviously, the 5-on-5 scoring, you still need a little bit more there, but the penalty kill has been great, and the defense looks very solidified. Simon Edvinson and Axel Sandin-Palinka are the 5th best defensive pairing in the NHL as of right now, and Ben Sherratt and Mo Seider are the 7th best.
Shout out to
defensive
Sherratt, a
pairing.
couple big blocks last night.
We blocked one with the back of his head, and then he goes back out there on the PK.
Almost got his dick tip chopped off too. Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Big Ben Sherratt.
Shout out to PK as well.
Yeah,
solid as fuck.
Appleton has done a great job on that penalty kill. Larkin is doing well. Obviously, the back end, we talked about ASP, but he has gotten a lot of penalty kill minutes as well, and him being the water bug, bouncing around, doing different things has helped out that unit. So the Red Wings have looked very good, and Tom McClellan has the boys playing well to start off the season. After a very, very bad opening game against Montreal where you were kind of physically dominated by a non-physical, smaller finesse Montreal team, you went out there and against a big physical Toronto team twice, you didn't let them push you around, and a big physical Florida Panthers team, you did not let them push you around, and that was very, very good to see because you needed that physicality. You need that in the neutral zone if you want to run offensive sets. You cannot just be thrown off of your spot. So they've done a great job progressing and being more physical, not backing down, and playing with an edge.
Nick.
Yeah, big win last night. I was fired up to see the boys obviously beat Florida. They were without a couple big names, but we were without Razor, so I don't want to hear it. You play with who you got, and I think for Sandin-Palinka, it's just getting clearer, passes out of his own defensive zone. That's where I've seen him just struggle at times, but I'm not too worried about it because it's rookie mistakes, getting used to the speed in the NHL. It's just the turnovers within his own zone that have led to some opportunities for the opposing team's offense. So just getting cleaner, transition passes, I think will go a long way for Sandin-Palinka, and I think you will. And I think Nygaard showed just why it's truly great to have a young up-and-coming rookie because he's putting it all out on the line. His pass to Finney yesterday was unbelievable. Yeah. And then I believe he got the rebound even too on an extra chance. So then we got another chance. So just the fight that Nygaard has shown already in his rookie season's been great. Finney obviously belongs just with his ability to skate and be physical already. And then I think what you're seeing is Marco Kasper just taking another step to being he looks like a veteran out there at times, where I feel comfortable when that dude has the puck or when he's forechecking.
I love Marco Kasper.
He's just a gritty player out there. So it does seem like Stevie, he got it right this time around. He waited and waited and waited and held everybody, and he was super slow in bringing in, Kasper last year and Edvinson before that. But it seems like right now to bring in Palinka, Finney, who I didn't even know who Finney was. So about damn time we get one of these late round picks to blossom. To blossom. That's what he was known for.
Yeah.
That's what he was known for at Tampa, that we heard all about it. Late round picks. Don't worry, you're going to get a few guys popping up. Looks
Maybe
like
got
we got
Braden
one.
Point 2.0 in the 7th round.
Looks like we got one. So shout out Steve for finally just going with the youth movement, because you're not just winning games. It gives you hope that this team can develop into a legit Stanley Cup contender with that core.
And it's not just the young kids. Obviously, they help. The young kids help revitalize some of the older guys, like Patrick Kane playing a lot better and stuff like that. He's got 5 points already in this season, but the veterans that Steve Yzerman have signed have come in here and made an impact. Whether it's Bernard Docker, who took over for Hamonic, who was absolutely awful, and Bernard Docker has looked like a good person on that third pairing with Aljo. You have Appleton, who leads the team in goals, who's got a game winner. He had 2 last night, and he's filling in on that first line for Lucas Raymond while he's injured and doing it well. You have a guy in JVR who the second period against the Florida Panthers might be the best period of hockey I've seen the Detroit Red Wings play in the past 10 years. You look at how they just completely dominated the 2-time back-to-back Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers. It was at one point 9 scoring chances to none. And JVR played a lot of that second period, whether it was on the PK, on the PP, in 5-on-5, in the offensive zone, in the neutral zone, wherever he was making an impact. And this is a guy who didn't have any preseason. He didn't have any training camp. He is a grizzled veteran, and he comes in here and he played damn well. And that line, that fourth line of Soderblom, Rasmussen, and JVR, that's 3 big physical forwards that are going to push a lot of teams' defenses and wear down some guys. So, yeah, they're playing well, man. I love to see the Red Wings playing good hockey again.
Before we dip, I will be on the Loose Cannons podcast tonight. That's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You guys remember Sammer, who comes here, talks his shit. Orders us food, though. I'll give him that. I'm talking his shit. He did get us some food. I'll be joining those guys. Great podcast. They always have guys. I mean, they have the Bucks GM on. It's legit. But I'm going to need some Detroit presence, if you guys know how Sammer is. They talk a lot of shit. I'm going to need Detroit guys in there. There's actually on the website. You can leave a voicemail if you want to talk some shit to them, too. But I'll be on there around 7:20, 7:30-ish, I believe it is. So check me out on there, and yeah, we out.
Shout out to our boys. Make sure you smash that like button for Eazy, for Nick, for Chris. I am Spencer. We're the Heavyweights. We'll catch you guys tomorrow, Friday, pizza day. We'll see you then. Peace.